Hello everyone, welcome to TVON. My name is Joyce and I'll be your host for tonight. And I'll be here in the first half of the show as always, and Joanne is back this week, so welcome back to Joanne. And she'll be here with you guys in the second half of tonight's show. And of course, happy Friday. Hope you guys had a great week. And I actually didn't realize, but it's a long weekend this week, so that's always fun to hear. So if you're going out, just stay safe and have fun. And of course, if you have any requests, do let us know, and we'll be happy to go in the back and check for you if it's still available, or if maybe if we don't have something, then maybe we can make something up for you. So I do have some requests from last night. So Miss S, if you're out there, I do have it with me. So whenever you're ready, I can show it for you. And in addition to that, we also have a lot of brand new tonight, like golden zircons, some savorites, and our largest Marilani mints are also out here tonight. So that's always very exciting. And speaking of brand new, our very first item of tonight is actually brand new. So without much further ado, let's get on to it. So our first item of tonight, this is item number 9728. And it may not look like much right now because it is not facing into the camera. But as soon as I prop it up just a little bit, you start to see all of those beautiful colors coming through. And yes, this is a Royal Zambaran, and the center in the middle there is a 517, and it has 28 points of those diamonds on the side there. Now, it's not only round diamonds, as you might see. In the center of each, I guess, semi-pointy halo there is actually a princess cut diamond. So it's not just rounds. They added a nice little touch there to include a princess cut diamonds on either side. So that's always fun to see, and those are bezel set. And this one is actually an 18 karat gold. So instead of upgrading some diamonds from rounds to princesses, we actually also upgraded the golds from 14 to 18 karat gold. Now, because of that, this one does have to stay in the rose gold, which for the Royal Zambaran, I really love seeing it in the rose. I think it looks great in any gold color. Of course, the purples and the yellow gold, I think, are the most common. But the rose gold is always a nice, interesting touch because it really goes along with the theme of purples and reds and pinks, as you can probably see right there towards the center. It's almost like a Mahenge Spinel like colored flash. And then when I turn it a little bit more right there, you can see a lot of the reds too. So this is definitely a very special stone, and it is a one of a kind. So if this is something you've been looking for, we've had some Zambaran requests recently, not much left. So I think this is a perfect piece. It is also a very nice size, and of course I will also try it on the hand. And this one started out at about $8,500. So here it is on the hand, and you can see definitely those flashes coming through, and it's a very wearable daily sort of mounting. As you can see, it's not like a lot of diamonds to the point where you don't feel like you should wear it out every day, but this is definitely a very special piece that you can wear on the daily. And instead of $8,500, if you would like this one, we're not even going to do it for $39.99, but let's just get straight to it. For our first item of tonight, we will do this one for $1,499 to the very first caller. And of course, this one is actually true to size, so let me put it down here and show you from the side what it looks like. So from the side, you can really see that nice, interesting, it's like a very interesting shape. I like how they didn't just make it mirror the princess cut shape where it's just all angular. And even though the center stone is very square, I like how they included a little bit of a curve so that it's not all like the same, like, oh, geometric, but it definitely gives it some sort of flow. And here it is from the side and the back, and this one is true to size. A very comfortable under gallery there, and on the other side as well, the same sort of design, and back to the front. And of course, this is a very unique stone. Don't have much of it left at all, so here it is for $1,499. And very first caller will get this one. If you don't have a Royals and Baron and you're always wondering what the craze is about, well, the color shifting is what is very hype worthy, if you will. And also for tonight, I have a brand new color change diaspore pendant. So it's not like the pink diaspores that we've had recently, but this one does color change from the color that it is into like a peachy pinky color. And in addition, I also brought out the 22 karat emerald cut tanzanite ring. We've had a bit of a deficiency of tanzanites in our Friday nights, so I decided tonight let's bring out some of the larger guys, and before they're sent off to museums, and give them another shot at whoever would like them can take them home. And of course, have some bracelets here and some brand new pearl pendants. They've been very popular recently, actually, since we brought them. And they're very large too. I have a 14 millimeter and a 15 millimeter, and both are in 18 karat gold, so a lot of 18K recently, so we love to see that. And of course, I know I mentioned this piece a few weeks ago, I think now, the Russian demantoid cross necklace, and I totally forgot to show it. So that is back tonight, and I also have the ruby and merengue spinel version of it, so those are also out here if you would like. And let me see, I think someone might be thinking about this one. Of course, I will try it on again. I think this one is being verified. So here is this one, and you can definitely see those colors coming through there. And it is true to size, so you don't have to worry about going up or anything. And I actually wonder, maybe you can stack this with like a band ring or something, because it does go like flat across, huh? Current size is a 7. Yes. So here it is. I think this one's being verified, so we'll put it back down, and then we'll see if anyone would like to take it. And next up, I think I'll show the brand new color change diaspore pendant. Okay, this one is gone. Thank you very much. So the next one is also brand new. It is item number 9576. And I think this will sit on its own. So give me 1 second while I grab it. Oh, and it does not. So item number 9576, the center is a 984 radiant cut color change diaspore. And it is sitting really funky right now, but that's not to worry. I will hold it up and baby it. I think that just shows how large of a stone this is, but this one, it does have to stay in the yellow gold, and there are 31 points of those yellow diamonds in that halo and in that bail, if you see there. Now, these stones in the halo and the bail, they are not exceedingly large, but I think it's a nice touch of like a subtle addition to the center stone where it doesn't like overpower it. That's always a nice thing with these stones. So here it is. It's that beautiful radiant cutting, and even in this lighting you can kind of see at towards the top of the top and the bottom of the stone on the long side, you can almost kind of see how it's like doing the color change there. So towards the center you kind of see the greenish color, which it usually is, and then towards the top and bottom you already see the color change trying to happen, but of course, when you put it in the proper lighting, it will do the color change. And this one, the lengthwise is 1 1/8 inches, so it's just a little bit over 1 inch, so it is a good size. We don't typically have a lot of diaspore pendants, so if you've been on the hunt for one, I think this is a perfect addition that maybe you could complete your set if you already have a ring. And this one, of course, it started out at $11,000. Now for this pendant, I am not going to get it out the door tonight for $11,000, but if you would like it, I won't even do $4,999, but change that 4 into a 1, and we will do it for $1,999, to the very first collar. And of course, I will show it against the hand so you get a size perspective. So here it is against the hand. So it is a pretty sizable piece, and you can also see what I mean by the halo. Despite not having like really large stones, it's like a nice subtle, like a little outline, like a diamond outline of the stone, and it really enhances it against your neckline. And of course, this is in 14 karat yellow gold only because of that, and I think that diaspores, I feel like, look the best in the yellow gold, so it's nice to see that they use yellow diamonds to accent this very important stone. And of course, I will go to my favorite shot and try not to fall off the box, but here it is against fabric, but also against the skin, if you see here. So it is a very sizable pendant at a little bit over an inch. And we can go back to the wheel, and then I will show also what it looks like from the back. So right there you can see what it looks like through the back. It is open so that you can do any cleaning you might need, and that beautiful basket work with those curves. I always appreciate a good basket, even though it's not something that we're necessarily like looking for when making a purchase. But it is a very nice addition to any piece out there. So here it is, our diaspore pendant for $19.99, and with all of those yellow diamonds. So here it is, and then we'll just give it a little bit to sizzle and simmer here while I think of what to show next, because whenever I have stuff planned for tonight's show, it's always so, I always pull out obviously more pieces that I can show, and I have some pieces that maybe I'll like, you know, save it for next week or something, but of all the pieces I pulled out for today, I really want to show all of it, so we won't wait too long on any piece. Yes? Hello, Miss S. I will be showing your bracelet. Thank you very much. And for that one, so let me know on this one. It is our diaspora pendant. I know we have another one in like the rose gold, but if you want like a more classical, simple, everyday wearable style, this one is definitely the one for you. And I do have Miss S on the line, so let me know on that one. And her request was actually from last night. It was item number 7265. And hello, here it is, and it fell. But here it is, the emerald and diamond bracelet. And when I move it like that, it just seems like it never ends. But here it is, all of those emeralds and diamonds. And item number was 7265. And this one was 462 of the diamonds and 484 of the round emeralds, all beautifully matched to perfection here. And for her, we will do this for $88.88. And this is in the 7 inches, so let me also show it against the wrist. Here it is, very beautiful bracelet. You could probably also stack it. I know she has some bracelets, so you can probably stack this with some of your other pieces. And this is $88.88 just for her, so let me know. And this one is gone, thank you very much. And speaking of greens, I have this green. So this is not quite emerald green, but this is our lovely Savorite. This is item number 5756 in our signature style mounting. It is our 269 center stone with a carat 28 of those diamonds in our well-known and well-loved signature mounting. Now, the reason I love this stone is because some Savorites, when they get to, or just some Savorites in general actually, they can get a little bit dark in terms of the color. Like how some blue sapphires, they can turn into that like inky, darkish color, and then you'll have to like blast a lot of light into it just to see some sort of blue come through. But for this one, even in this lighting, you can see a lot of that beautiful Savorite green color coming through. And paired with this important mounting only makes sense. And for this one, it does have to stay in the yellow gold, but if you would like to give us some time, I personally would recommend the yellow gold, just to give it that slight goldeny tone to it, just to, you know, give it a little bit of a warm glow. But if you would like to change it to the white or maybe even the rose I actually would not recommend. Just give us some time and then we can work with you on that. But yellow gold is definitely the way to go, I think. So, but whatever you guys would like to do is perfectly fine. And since we had our large pear shape go, I haven't been able to get any like really large savorites. So I found the next best thing, which is this. And with that cutting, there's something about that cutting too. You can kind of see it's like bands of light going through, which is also very interesting. And of course, to anyone who doesn't know our signature mounting, here it is from the side, so it doesn't sit too far off the hand. And inside there is our beautiful under gallery, so it's very comfortable on the hand. And of course, even through the back, you can see the color of the stone is very, how do you say it, coherent. It's very, there's no like color zoning is what I'm trying to say. So it's a very beautiful stone. And of course, the diamonds on the side there and back to the front of that beautiful 269 Savorite. Now this one started out $26,000, but of course we are not going to do that for tonight. If you are looking for one of our larger Savorites, maybe to add to your collection, maybe you have some greens in your jewelry box, but you don't have this sort of Savorite green. Well, this one is here tonight. And of course, I will also try it on. It's actually a size 5 currently for some reason. And I cannot get a size 5 over my knuckle without it possibly being stuck there for however long. But here it is. Definitely not a midi ring. I think that's what they're called. But here it is on the hand, or attempted on the hand. But this one, we won't even do it for $26,000. We are not even going to do it for $10,000. And if there's anyone out there who likes a really nice Savorite, that ideal Savorite green color, here is the one for you tonight. Now, instead of even $10,000, we're not even going to go $69.99. And marked here in black Sharpie is that $69.99. And guess what? It's still here. So just for tonight, our little Friday night special, we will get this out the door for not even $69.99 or even $59.99. But if you would like this, do call in quickly. And we will do this for $5,888 to the very first caller. And our color change diaspora pendant is still here if anyone is thinking about that. And this one is here as well. Our Zarmbaran has found a home, but our diaspora pendant and Savorite would love a loving home. So here it is again, $58.88. And just to compare, I also have one of the large Muralanis, so you can kind of see how they're kind of close, but that will be coming up later on. And this one is here for $58.88. And of course, you don't have to leave it in a size 5. I don't know why it's in a size 5 right now, but we'll do it to whatever size you need. Don't worry about it. And let me just do a quick flash of this one on the hand. This is one of our tanzanite pieces that I mentioned earlier. So if there's anyone interested in this, it will be coming up. And you can kind of see it's like a light show there. And this chain, you might recognize it. I had it, I think it was Thanksgiving. I think it was sometime last year, but I had this chain too. It is our diamond cut Franco chain. So that's also available to purchase. So I will probably be showing this in a few minutes. So do let me know. And let's go back to our Savorite. And cashmere sapphire that I had recently is back here for me to show, and with a brand new discount too. So let's do a quick recap of that, and I will polish it up, of course. And this one is here for $58.88. And let's just do a quick visit to this cashmere sapphire. You might have seen this recently. This is item number 9446. It is currently our only cashmere sapphire. I feel like everything else has since gone, but if you don't want to spend $1 million on a large cashmere sapphire, this one is here. It is also in that beautiful, kind of like a floral cutout style setting. And you've seen this, you know, this piece started $28,000, went down to $69.99, and then $59.99 was where it sat for at least a day, as far as I'm aware. And for tonight, if you've been thinking about this piece, I'm glad that this piece was able to go through yet another discount and back out for anyone who is thinking about it. But instead of $59.99, we won't even do it for that. We're not even going to do it for $58.99 or even $57.99. So if this has been on your wish list, or if you've been thinking about it, now is the time to call. And of course I will try it on. It is a traditional band, so there is no need to size up or down. Has there ever been a piece where you need to size down on? I don't know. But here is this piece, and of course it is GIA certified, so you don't have to worry about, is it truly a cashmere sapphire? Is it truly unheated? Yes and yes, it is unheated, and it is from cashmere because it has that GIA cert, and we won't even do this one for $57.99. So if any of you guys have been thinking about this, we will do it for tonight on our Friday exclusive show for $5,777. And I will, of course, show the GIA certificate once I can get it out of its sleeve with these nails on. You think by now I would be used to these nails, but I am not. So here is the GIA cert. Here is the picture that is approximate. And up here there are those comments saying the cashmere stuff. And up here, the cuts, the color, transparency, origin, and no indication of heating. And up here also natural corundum and natural sapphire. So this GIA cert will be going along with this ring if you do decide to pick it up tonight. And let us go back to it. So $57.77 on this one, and do let me know if you have any questions regarding it. I will be happy to try it on again or whatnot, but of course let's do the grand tour. There's a fingerprint there, but as long as the center stone has no fingerprints, but we'll get it cleaned up before it goes out to you. So here it is from the side. It has that lovely sort of layered look, and also from the back there you can kind of see through the stone there. So it's a very lovely, very pretty stone. True to size, of course, on this one. The band is a traditional size band. So this one is here for $57.77, and that color is just beautiful. So do let me know on this one. And let's get back to the brand new. And let me know on the Savrite. Mr. Savrite is still here. But this next one is this one. Now my question to you is this, like, what stone is this? Because we've had some of these before, but not many. And this is the first one that I've seen that makes me think this is the ideal color of that sort of stone. Now, this is our golden zircon. So it is not a sapphire, but it is our golden zircon. And in the center there is a beautiful 6-carat/70 oval golden zircon. And in that, I like to call this the more modern version of the bridge. This is 75 points of the VS white diamonds in that lovely bridge there. And with the zircons, you know how there's a lot of sparkle, double refraction, and it's almost competing with the diamonds in terms of sparkle, which is kind of crazy because when I'm looking at this piece on the screen, what catches my eyes first is that golden zircon in the center there. Like, yes, diamonds, sparkly, but the golden zircon is a lot more sparkly to me, which is crazy, but this is in the yellow gold. You can change it to white or rose gold, but I 100% would recommend it in the yellow gold. Oh, and the item number is 9570. And this is brand new tonight, and it is definitely a one of a kind. And this is the most perfect golden zircon I have seen so far, with that beautiful color. And it just reminds me of like honey. It's like a honey color. And you can see like those bright yellow flashes coming through there. It's like honey in sunlight. I don't know, but again with the food references, but this is our perfect golden zircon here tonight. And of course, I will show it from the side. So there you can kind of see, to anybody who's new out there who happens to find us on a Friday, this is our bridge mounting. So you kind of see there where the diamonds go underneath the stone, and how you can kind of see the stone floating above that band of diamonds. And then from the back here, you can see the sleekness of the gold, and of course very comfortable on the hand. This is actually my favorite bridge mounting. And the same thing from the other side. This is of course true to size, and back to the front we go. And this one was originally priced at $10,000, which for a golden zircon of this size and color and sparkle and flash, $10,000 it should be. But here at TVON is not going to be. So instead of 10, we won't even do it for half of that. So it's not even going to be $49.99. And it's not even going to be $39.99 or even $29.99. This is a very important stone. Now we've had a lot of blue zircons, pink zircons, green zircons even, but we've had more green zircons in these recent days than we have had golden zircon. So it's always a treat to bring you guys something not brand new, but on the newer side. But this one is here, and of course I will try it on as well. I love this bridge mounting because of also how comfortable it is. So even there you can kind of see what I mean by the center stone is really fighting with the diamonds on who is being more sparkly, which is very funny to see. But you can also see how it sits off of the hand. So, and also the mirror finished gold from the sides of the ring where it leads into the prongs, which is very nice design wise. And this one is going to be here for tonight for only one person for not even $29.99 or $28.99 or $27.99. But let's just get straight to it. Very first caller on this one, we'll just do it for $1,999. So forget all of those discounts in the middle there. I don't know why this piece has been discounted. This is the first time it's been here tonight, but we'll do this one for $1,999 to the very first caller on this one. And this piece is just so beautiful. Like when it turns from there, you can see like a rainbow of colors just coming through. And this is just such a unique stone. Grab it if you can. So here it is for $1,999. And I think up next, shall we show the Demontoid cross. We've had our diamond versions before. Those were very popular. And we've had our ruby version before. Not too sure if we've had the spinels before, but I do have them out here if you are interested. I don't know why I don't remember. Have we had the spinel cross necklace before? I remember the rubies. I don't remember the spinels. We've had it before? Yeah, so if you missed those, I do have a very limited few remaining. So, but the demontoid one is one I really want to show because of how rare the stones are and how we're able to get them perfectly matching in a cross style necklace for you. So this one is here at $19.99, and let me just move this green zircon aside, not green zircon, this golden zircon aside, and I am going to have to zoom back on this one. But you can kind of see there, the green color is already coming through. And this is, excuse the golden zircon in the back there. This is item number 9377. And this is an entire necklace of perfectly matching round Russian demontoids. And yes, the chain is attached to it, so you don't have to worry about getting a chain for this one. You can kind of see if I just lift it up a little bit into the light or directly into the camera, how brilliant and neon those stones are. And I'm so glad this is here tonight. So if you have those demontoid hoops that we've had recently, or I guess not so recently now, but if you had those hoops, I think this would be a very nice addition to your collection. And maybe even the demontoid wonder rings. But for this one does have to stay in the yellow gold. We highly recommend it that way. And this does have 16 to 18 inches of adjustability on the chain, and it is a lobster claw clasp. And this one started out $69,000, or thousand. It should be thousand, but $6,900. And you know what? The other ones were also, you know, started out about $29.99, $19.99, you know, between those price ranges. But if you would like this tonight, yellow gold only, I have a very limited few to go around. You can pick one up tonight for not even $29.99 or even $19.99 or even $13.99. So perfectly matching demontoids. If you would like to have one, you can have it for $999 to the first couple of callers who would like this one. Now, of course, I will also show it against the hand just for like a size perspective. So here's what it looks like against skin tone. Excuse my lipstick there. I needed something to hold it up with, but here it is. You can kind of see how it is really neon and bright and sparkling. And of course, I will show it against my top. So here it is. You can kind of see even against fabric how noticeable it is and how bright it is, and against skin tone as well. So yellow gold on this one. Aside from the chain, you don't see a lot of the yellow gold. So this one is here for $999, and we will go back to the wheel while I set this guy down again. And if you are interested in the ruby or the spinel version, I have those out here tonight as well. But this one is only $999 in the yellow gold only. And I have this bracelet also here tonight. You've probably seen it a couple of times. It is a very nice designer bracelet with the baguettes and the white diamonds, and it is still here, and they gave it a brand new discount. So that probably means it should find a home by tonight, hopefully, because this is a very nice bracelet. And I can also just do a quick flash of it on the hand, even though it's being blocked by the lipstick. But this is the bracelet I am mentioned. So this one is here tonight as well with a brand new discount. Now this one is 6.5 inches, so that is something to keep in mind. But let's go back to our cross necklace, and we'll see. If you guys have any requests as well, do let me know. We can look at whatever's been here in the past couple of days. And if there is anything, we can see if it's still here, and then we can bring it out for you guys. And I also have a mandarin garnet pendant, which we have a lot of rings, but not too many of the pendants. So let me show this one. Okay. Joanne has graciously blessed me with something from her pile. So I think this is brand new actually as well. So thank you for the brand new piece. As usual, Joanne has a lot of designer pieces as well. So very exciting portion of her show. Or maybe it's in return because I gave you 3 of my items. So you gave me 1 in return. Yeah, we were doing some trade-offs before the start of the show. So this is here for $999, and I'm going to have to figure out how to display these. But in the meantime, this next item is item number 9693. And I'm going to figure out a way to hold it. So let's move this aside. And this is item number 9693. I'm going to put one down so you can kind of see the profile view. And these are our Royals and Baron earrings. So that's what it looks like from the side. I'm just grabbing the other one, so give me a second here. But yes, if you're wondering, are those yellow diamonds on the bottom part there? Yes, those are yellow diamonds. And here's what it looks like from the front. Let me just move this guy to the back a little bit. And these are actually 18 karat white and yellow gold. So again, with the gold upgrade, very nice to see here. And 414 of the pear-shaped Royals and Barons in the center there, so perfectly matching. Zambarans are one of the most, I don't want to say annoying, but they're one of the most difficult stones to match because of the color shift, because some stones might have some more purple coming through, some might have some more pink coming through, some might even have some more reds or even blues coming through. So without using a loop, it mostly looks similar, but then as soon as you put it under a loop, it's like, oh, the percentage is off, and they don't look alike at all. So that's a fun bit about the Royals and Barons in terms of the color shifting. But these have 6 points of the white diamonds in the lever backs there, where the part where you put in your ear. And for the yellow diamonds, 64 points total weight. Now, you can kind of see here what I mean. So unlike our ring that we had in the rose gold, this one is here in actually both the white and the yellow gold. So if you don't like the rose gold and Royals and Baron, maybe this one would better suit your taste. I personally love the Royals and Baron and how it looks with the yellow gold. Sorry, my voice is not having it today. But here it is. And let me also show it against the hand to see. So these are pretty large. So this is what it looks like from afar away. So it's not quite like a halo, but it's almost like a sun. That's what the yellow diamond part reminds me of. It's kind of like a sun, or maybe even like a flower or a sunflower, but this is what it looks like. And let's just go back to the wheel while I give you a quick measurement of it. And sorry for having this guy just sit there, but you can kind of see how, like many of our designer pieces, where it's not just like a flat disc of gold and then having diamonds just sit on it. It's actually dimensional, and that really adds to how, like, the look of it. So this one is about 1.25 inches in drop, and I will also hold it up to the ear because I said I was going to practice putting on lever back earrings, but I have not. So let me just hold it up to the ear so you can kind of see. Let me just get my hair out of my face. And then there you can kind of see what it might look like on the ear. So here it is. It's rather large, so you'll definitely see them from a distance away. And I love how they did the two-tone gold. So they could have stuck with the entire thing in the yellow gold, but I really like how they did it with two-tone gold. So it gives it a little bit of something else too. So here it is on the ear, and let's go back up close. And for this one, if whoever picked up the ring might be interested, or if you have been on the hunt for some Royals and Barn dangle earrings, these are here tonight for not even $10,000. And we are, of course, not even going to do half of that at $49.99. But these are two perfectly matching Royals and Barns. And let me just put this one down and grab the other one so you can see it. Here it is. A lot of those purples and reds and pinks coming through. But if you would like this pair of earrings, we'll do it for $1,999 to the very first caller. And I don't know, there's something about that halo where it's like, it's yellow diamonds, but it's also very like sunshiny and like like a flower. But this is here for $1,999. Very beautiful piece. And it does have to stay in the gold color as is, and I wouldn't change anything about it. And let me also show you guys the back side. Has that lovely, see now, I don't know, is that a flower or is that a sun? Because I think, I can't decide which one it is, but there is a back side with all of that gold. And we typically don't even see under galleries, I guess, on earrings because it's not like against your skin or anything, but I love how they did this. So if you have like short hair, if your hair is up, this is what everybody will be seeing from the backside. Lots of gold and lots of light reflecting back into your eyes. But here it is, our beautiful Royals and Barn earrings for $1,999. And do let me know if you have any requests. We had our brand new golden zircon, had a brand new color change diaspora, had one of our largest Savorites out here tonight, and still have some Russian demontoid cross necklaces. So if you're joining us a little bit late, the good thing about online shows is that you can like rerun it, so you can go back and like see what you might have missed and let us know, so maybe we can re-show it. So the best part about doing online is we have basically all the time in the world, or at least until the next show. So if you need to go a little bit into overtime, we can even do that. So that's always nice to see. And $19.99 on these. Let me know if you would like it. And I think it's about time that we got into our grand tanzanite pendant. This one is so big that it can sit by itself like this. So let me just push it up a little bit and have it sit down here. And let me know on those earrings that are still here for $19.99. But let me just get the chain scooted behind it, so it's like a pool of gold. But this is our tanzanite pendant. You may have seen it a few times. Now for this one, the chain does not come with it. I just have it here for display purposes. But if you need a info on the chain, it is our diamond cut Franco chain, so do let me know. So this one, chain is not included, but I just thought it looked really nice together, so let me just zoom in a little bit. And this is item number 8052, and I might have to move it over a little bit. But this is a pendant that is filled with all of my favorite cuts, and it is here, brand new discount, has to go tonight. It is 14 karat gold in the white and the yellow. You can kind of see there the basket of the tanzanite is in the white gold, and up here it is in the yellow gold, which is why I chose a yellow gold chain to display with it. So again, this one is a pendant. If you would like the chain is here to purchase separately. The center stone is a 3360, so definitely on the larger side of our tanzanites. But let's not forget, in the bail there are 66 points total weight of the baguette yellow diamonds. Now, what's great about these baguettes is that instead of just having the same size, go up as a bail, I like how they did like a slight tapering effect with the baguette. So it's very nice design-wise. So it's not just like a block of tanzanite and then a block of, baguette yellow diamonds. But even though it's a very stiff and geometric shape, just by doing that slight tapering of the bail gives it a nice little flow to it. And of course, I will show it against the hand. So again, the chain is just for display purposes. Oops. But here it is. And just by setting the stones at in different directions too, it makes the light hit it differently as well. So it's a very interesting piece in that you have kind of like steps leading into the tanzanite. So this is also the chain that I was talking about. So it is thicker than the ones that we offer here, but that is here in different lengths. So if you're interested in a chain, do let me know and I can maybe present that if anyone is interested. And the bail on this is definitely large enough for maybe even a yellow diamonds by the yard or just the regular diamonds by the yard. But here it is against the hand, and of course I'll show it against the neckline as well. Let me just get it ready here. So even though I am wearing black, you can see the bail and of course the tanzanite reflecting all of its blue and red flashes into the camera. So here it is, and this is what it looks like against the skin. So it is a large pendant. If you're wearing this, no one's going to miss it. They're going to ask you about this. So it's a very lovely piece. And let's go back up close. Let's go back up close. And whenever I'm photographing pieces, whether it's, by request or to input into the system, if you guys see those pictures that you guys get on your invoices, those are all taken one by one, and then the backgrounds are erased. So it's a very time-consuming process, but I'm glad that we're able to now have pictures in our invoices. But whenever I take pictures, it's always, what my shirt reminded me of was taking pictures with black backgrounds always makes the piece pop more. But whenever I take a picture of whatever tanzanite piece comes through my way, no matter how I photograph it, the stone looks perfect. Like, you know how, if you it's kind of like in museums when you see paintings of like portraits, they always do the background in kind of like a grayish tone, like a more muted tone, so that it doesn't fight with the subject, so the person is more like pronounced. But with the tanzanite, it's like no matter what color you put it on, that beautiful blue color is going to come through. And with the help of some light, those yellow diamonds will also be popping out. And tanzanite is just perfect for, like, it doesn't matter if you don't like the blue color, if you feel like blue doesn't look good on you. The tanzanite is one of those stones where you can't go wrong with it. And with those diamonds, this is the perfect piece. And this entire piece from top to bottom measures 1.25 inches. So it is a pretty large tanzanite, as you probably saw on my neckline. And this has gone through so many discounts. I don't know why it's still here, honestly. I'm kind of shook. I went through our tanzanite box and I saw this piece and I thought this piece wasn't here anymore. And I was like, why is it still here? So it's gone through yet another discount to be here tonight for only one person. So this one started $77,000, but of course tonight it's not going to be. And instead of that, we're not even going to do $25,999. Now this is a 33 karat 60 center stone there. Like, let's just forget about those 4 yellow diamonds there. Let's just focus on that tanzanite. But for this 33, almost 34 karat stone, we're not even going to do $19,999. And here's where we meet some black Sharpie discounting here. 17,999, 15,999 is not going to be. So if you've had this one on your wish list and maybe you forgot about it, it's still here. I don't know why it's still here. I thought I found a home a long time ago, but clearly not. But for this one, if you would like to take it home tonight, just to see what the rage is about the blue wing Block D tanzanites, the best of the best, this one is here tonight for not even 14, but $13,999. And $13,999 for a 3360 with those 66 points of yellow diamonds is just crazy. So this one is here. Maybe you need some time to think about it. If you have any questions on it, let me know. And let me also show what it looks like from the back, just so that you can see. So here it is. You're not going to worry about it flipping or anything because it is an emerald cut and it will sit flat on you. And also, let's show it from the side. So here's that beautiful basket work with those geometric X's. And of course, look at all the gold surrounding those yellow diamonds, because inside each of those, I guess, little baskets are baguette yellow diamonds. But look at how thick the gold is. And of course you can see there the bail is pretty large too. So if you need a chain, this one is available for sale. This does not come with. I'm just showing it for display purposes. But if you have your own chain as well, that would work perfectly fine as well. And this one is here for $13,999. And let me just sit it back up so you can take another look at it. And right there, of course, the famous red flash. And the color of the stone is just so perfect and perfectly deep, and you don't have to worry about any color zoning, but this stone is, it's just beautiful. And right there, that giant red flash. I don't know if you even call it a red flash anymore. It's like a red block. It's like a block of red just coming through. It's like bam, right into your eyes. But this one is here for $13,999. And do let me know if you have any other questions on it. I will be happy to answer it for you. And this one is here. And we had this a few weeks ago. I'll just do a little flash of it on the hand. This is our 2271 tanzanite. So if you would like to see this one as well, this one is also here. So no yellow diamonds on this one, but this is our 2271 emerald cut. And it's also here tonight. If you would like me to show it anytime soon or right now, let me know. So this one is here. Something about those emerald cuts, just so beautiful. Anyways, let's go back to our pendant. And speaking of pendants, I do have a ruby necklace. Now this is a very large ruby in a necklace, and I don't think it's been here before, and it's been discounted already. So do let me know on this one, and we will be moving right along to this one. So I will probably have to zoom back out. Give me 1 second here. This is item number 9214. Excuse the tanzanite in the back there. I might have to take this off the card, but let me move Mr. Tanzanite. And this center stone, oh, there it goes. This is a 216 Burma ruby in the center there. I don't know if I've seen a ruby pendant with a ruby this large before, but here's one. It's over 2 carats. And we can actually change the gold color on this, but like rubies, any ruby that I come across, well, I guess most rubies. Yellow gold, I think, for me, I know I'm like yellow gold this, yellow gold that, but from a design standpoint, of course, you might not like yellow gold, that's perfectly fine. You might love white gold, that's also perfectly fine, but it's currently in the yellow gold. You can change it up if you would like to. This is our 216, and it has 64 points of those white diamonds. Now, what is not shown right now is on the chain on either side of the center piece there are actually 2 diamonds also bezel set into the chain. So we actually do sell a chain with 2 bezel set diamonds on either side, which is really nice. But this one is built in, so you don't have to worry about a chain. It comes with. And this one started out $18,000 for a ruby of that size in a necklace. So $18,000 it is not. Oh, and before I forget, like most of our pieces, 16 to 18 inch adjustable chain, and it is a lobster claw clasp. The nice thing about adjustable chains is that you don't have to choose 16, 17, or 18. You get to pick. So anyone who is newer to TVON, our chains are adjustable. So maybe you want to wear it lower on the neckline or higher on the neckline. The choice is yours. But this one is not going to be $18,000. It's not even going to be $6,000. It's not $6,000. It's not even going to be $49.99, $44.99 is not going to be, or even $39.99. Brand new tonight. It was supposed to be $39.99, but let's just give it a bit of a extra discount for its debut tonight. And we will do this one. If you are looking for a pretty large ruby necklace, this one is here for tonight for one lucky caller for $3,888. And like all of the other pieces, let me actually take it off of its card and show it against the hand. So if you also need a size comparison, the chain on this one is what our standard chains are in terms of the gauge. So if you are new and are looking for a chain, you don't know which one, this is what our standard chains look like. So if you want a comparison with the Franco cut chain, I can also do a comparison, but here it is. Such a large ruby, and wouldn't that look nice as a ring? I'm just trying to see if you could, maybe it would be like a ring. It'd be very nice as a ring, but it is a necklace, and we don't typically see rubies of this size in necklaces, so very nice piece to have here tonight. And of course the glow of the ruby, you can see it there, and the sparkle. Typically rubies is just like a blob of red color. But for this one, you can definitely see the glow coming through. And of course, I will show it on the neckline, hopefully without falling. But here it is, what it looks like against skin. And this is what it looks like against fabric. So there it is in its bed of diamonds. And of course, let us go back up close and we will give it one more look. And let me actually try to hold it. So maybe I need to zoom in a little bit. Excuse me while I get a little bit closer. So you can see here it has the 2 bezel set diamonds like I was talking about in the chain. And here is the ruby itself. And it's not going to sit like that on your neckline, it's going to sit more like that. But I'm just holding it like this at an angle. So here is the ruby up close. And of course, in that very floral designer mounting, one of my favorites. I'm pretty sure we have a ring version of this one, or something like it, but here it is for only $38.88 on this one for a 216 ruby of this color and clarity in a necklace. Would go perfectly as a set if you already have a ring. This one is here for $38.88. And an hour has already passed, so in 30 minutes, Joanne will be here with you guys. So again, my name is Joyce. Thank you for joining us at the top of the hour. This is our ruby necklace. And I think next up, we might show some rings. I mentioned our 2 largest Marilani mint garnets are here. They were very popular when we first brought them out to you. And these 2 large ones, I don't think they've gotten much screen time, so I thought maybe tonight is the night. Since we've brought a lot of brand new, I think it's time to revisit some newer stones that we haven't had before here at TVON. So $38.88 on this one, do let me know. And our next one, I flashed this briefly, is our Marilani mint garnet in the saddle mounting. So this has definitely a lot of diamonds. And this one is item number 8470. And there is a lot of diamonds in this mounting. But don't worry about it because it's not going to make it $1 million, even though it should be. So I guess this one is brand new. So this is actually our 416 cushion Marilani mint garnet. And of the diamonds, there are 1.78 of the VS white diamonds. Now, a lot of you guys have the saddle mounting, and you probably know this is based off of the saddle mounting. So instead of just having a blob of diamonds, if you look really closely there, you can kind of see how there are like little parts of it where it's elevated. So it's kind of like there are bands of it. You can kind of see it better like this. So this is a very well-designed piece and very popular here as well. Definitely a ring on the larger side, but I think it's totally wearable, definitely very comfortable on the hand. I always love it when we have a saddle ring request, because then if I get to try it on, then it's very sleek of the gold against the hand. But this one is here. It is currently in the white gold, but if you want to switch it up a little, because of all the diamonds, you don't see as much of the gold coming through. But if you want yellow or rose gold, just give us some time. Like the saddle mountings or the saddle ring, these are custom made. So with all of the diamonds that have to be set into the new casting of whichever gold color and ring size you choose, do give us some time to do that for you, but we will happily do that if you would like. And let's get to the price, because this one started out at about $56,000, but of course it's not going to be. And there's something about this stone too, you can kind of see like Paraiba colored flashes coming through, which is very cool, because this stone, in case you don't know, under UV lighting, it changes into like a Padparasha pinky color. And we've had photographs taken, not of this ring, but of some other pieces that we had before, of the color change. And it was so hard photographing it because I had to go into a completely dark room. But once you see, oh yes, the picture right there. So this is what it looks like under UV lighting. So it turns into that beautiful Padparasha pinky color. And you really have to get this stone at home to see. But I did my best with the photograph of the color change, but you really have to see it at home and in person with your own UV light to see the true like saturation of the color, because it is so beautiful in person. And I don't know, I'm gonna have to find like a jewelry or gemstone photographer if they exist out there, and maybe we have to do something to like make a special system to photograph jewelry, because these pieces are so beautiful in person, but the cameras currently just don't translate that well. But for this one, I think we might have someone thinking about it. We're not even going to do 56. We're not even going to do $29,999. And this is one of our largest, so I have another one of 433, and I'll show that next. So if you would like a Marilani mint, a cushion, and a saddle ring, let me try it on, of course, as well. It's a very comfortable ring. There's no need to size up on it. Here it is, and that very crisp and clean. It almost reminds me of spring. So it's a very fresh color green. No food reference for now, but this is what it looks like. And my hands are not that large, but you can kind of see there. If you're worried about the saddle ring being too big, this is what it looks like on my hand. I have the hands of like a 5th grader, so you're not going to have to worry about it, you know, messing with your day-to-day hand motions, whether it's like driving or whatnot, but this is what it looks like from the side, so it's not too high off of the hand. So here it is, and I just love it sitting in its own little bed of diamonds. And let me put it back up close as well, and it seems like we have a request for Teresa. Which Teresa? We've had a lot of Teresas. Okay, so a zircon. So let's just get straight to it then. Teresa is waiting for her request. So for this one, if you would like to take it home tonight, there's yellow flashes coming through, green flashes coming through, and even Paraiba colored flashes coming through. For this one, we won't even do it for 29. We won't even do it for 19. And since it went from 29 to 19, let's just do even better than that and just get this one out the door for $9,999. Even though it should be a piece that is, you know, $56,000. But for tonight, if you would like a 4 carat plus Marilani mint garnet, we'll do it for $99.99. And since I already mentioned it, Teresa, please give me a second, but this one is $99.99. But also, I have the largest Marilani mint, and that is this one right here. So what I love about these is that the color is so consistent in terms of vividness. I don't know if that's a word, but in terms of its color, its saturation, and like the flashes coming through. And I've seen both of these stones in the UV light color change, and they're both so beautiful. And this one is item number 9162. I don't think it's gotten any screen time either, but 9162 is this one. Now this one is a little bit larger than the one that we just had, but this one has a 4 carat 33 pear-shaped center stone, also Marilani mint garnet, also with that beautiful color change. And it has 33 points of the VS yellow diamonds in that halo surrounding the mint garnet. When we first brought these, a customer and I were talking about how Marilani mint could be like a drink, like a Marilani mint mojito. I like mojitos. Huh? Yes. And then in the white diamonds there, in that outer halo, is a carat 11 of the white diamonds. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about the design. So if you're tired of hearing me talk design, forgive me, but you kind of see how what I like about these multi-halo pieces is that the halo closest to the stone, in terms of like millimeter size, it's a little bit smaller than the outer halo, so that it doesn't fight with the overall flow of the piece, and instead it just gives it like a kind of like a ripple effect where it's like the center stone was dropped into a bed of diamonds, and then like it's like a ripple effect going outwards. So it's like towards the center, it's like thinner, I guess waves, if you could call it that. And then once it goes out, it's like wider waves, which is what you see there with the white diamond. So instead of having the halos fight each other for like the spotlight, it works great together to really come together and complete the look and the importance of the Marilani mint. And of course, this one started out about, you know, I don't know why, but this one started out $40,000. But we're not going to do it for that. Now, of course, I will show you the side. So that beautiful basket, and you can kind of see there. So the diamonds are, there's like a slight layering effect to it, but it's not too like protruding out from the ring. And of course, the stone there, and you can see it from the back, of course, the color of the Marilani, and from the side and back to the front. Now for this one, I brought out our two largest, and I thought, hey, instead of $20,000, why not? Let's just do both of our largest Marilani mint garnets for the same price. So $9,999, and you take your pick of either the pear shape or of the cushion Marilani mint. And here's what it looks like on the hand. And I just love how you probably saw it, but with those yellow flashes coming through, the yellow halo really completes it. Now, if we could make one with like a Paraiba halo, I would love to see it, but unfortunately those stones, oof. But here is the pear shape on the hand, so they are very large rings. And let me actually try them both on at the same time. Maybe if you don't know which one you like better, I can have them both on at the same time, but just know that these are our largest Marilani mint garnets currently in the inventory, both over 4 carats. So if you are brand new to this stone, or if you already have one and maybe you want to go a little bit larger, this is what we have. Very clean stones, and you can see they're like best friends, but either or, your choice of. The pear shape is a 433 center, and the cushion in the saddle is a 416. Both have their equal share of lots of important diamonds, lots of diamonds as well, but also lots of important diamonds. But here it is, our two largest. For the pear shape, that one actually does have to stay in the two-tone gold, but for the saddle, you can feel free to change it up if you would like. What's nice about the pear shape is that you can kind of see how the yellow gold kind of, you know, how it looks together with the white gold. But here it is, our two largest Marilani mint garnets, and I will put them back down, and we can give them one last look up close and personal. And I'll have them both up at the same time so you can see them next to each other for maybe a comparison. But here it is, our two largest Marilani mints right here. Your choice of $99.99, and both have the color change, so you don't have to worry about one potentially not having a color change, but they both do. And if you need a UV flashlight, maybe you don't have one, just ask your operator. think we used to have them, but I'm pretty sure if you don't have it, just let us know, and then we can, you know, send you one as well. So these are our two Marilani mints, $99.99. And Teresa has a request coming up next. That is a pear-shaped blue zircon. And speaking of zircons, our golden zircon, I believe, is still here. So that was early on in our show. In case you missed it, here it is, that perfect goldeny, it's like a honey colored orange. It's like there's orange in it too, but this is our golden zircon. In case you missed it earlier tonight, I think it is the most perfect, beautiful golden zircon that I have seen. So haven't seen everything yet, but I think that takes the top seat in the golden zircons that I have seen. So do let me know on these Marilani mints, and we will go on to Teresa's request, which is coming up right now. It is item number 8384. And time has flown by so quickly, and I only have 15 minutes left. But let me know on either of these if you need Joanne to show them as well, or show them some more. We'll be more than happy to. Here is 8384. This is for Teresa, or if this doesn't work for Teresa, let us know, and then we can go and see what else we might have. And if it doesn't work out for Teresa, it can be up for grabs. But this is our 609 pear-shaped Cambodian presentation starlight blue zircon, and it has 46 points of the diamonds there. And as I hold it up, you can really see kind of similar in terms of the colored flashes of color. Kind of reminds me of Paraiba blue. So don't have any tonight, but it's still here with us in terms of colorful flashes. So this one for Teresa, do let me know if you like this one, or if not, or not me, but we can see if we might have something else that might work for you. But what I love about this mounting too is that there are just two larger diamonds on either side there on the outer edge, and it's almost like like a 3-stone style mounting, but not quite. But here it is from the side as well. So you can see it's a true to size band. It's very comfortable fit, and all of that gold underneath it, and holding up those side accents too. And back to the front for Teresa. If you would like this one, we will do it for $1,499. And you can feel free to change the gold color on this. I typically like them in the white gold, sometimes the yellow gold, but $14.99 for Teresa. And I will try it on the hand, of course, just so you can see how it looks. This is what it looks like from a distance away, and even from here, you can see all of the sparkle and the flash. And I actually really like how they did the negative space between the center stone and the outer halo, because then it separates the sparkles, if that makes sense, and it gives it its own like spotlight. So instead of having the halo right next to the stone, it's like in a bit of a space away where it's like, I don't know, it's a very interesting look from afar away. And of course I can flip it as well. You know, pear shapes, there's so many ways you can wear it, 2 ways you can wear it. But this is what it looks like the other way around as well. And then this is what it looks like from the side, so not too high off of the hand. It's just currently a little bit too large for me, so it's sitting a little bit higher off of the hand, but this is what it looks like. And you can see all of the sparkles and flash. And $14.99 for Teresa, or Teresa, if you don't like it, let me know. And we can look for anything else we might have, and it can be up for grabs. So let's go back on the wheel with this one. And there it is, our beautiful Cambodian starlight blue zircon. And we also just This guy needs a home tonight. That is our golden zircon, brand new tonight. And even though it's new and not in focus, look at all those sparkles coming through. And it's still fighting with the diamonds. But that one is here for $19.99. And I'm just going to mention some other pieces that I've had. Our color change diaspora pendant, also new tonight. We had a 216 Burma ruby necklace. We had our 3360 tanzanite pendant, and it does also, I put a chain with it. It is sold separately. Just let us know if you have any questions on those. I actually also have our largest Mahenge pink spinel. It is a 310. It is also here tonight. So if you would like to see this, let me know. That is our largest now oval Mahenge spinel. And let me see. I also mentioned some brand new pearl pieces that I've had. So maybe I'll get to that because this is a very fun piece. So Teresa, let me know on this one if it doesn't work out. We can probably find something else for you. And without further ado, let us move on to this brand new piece. This is item number 9677, and I am going to have to zoom back because it is very large. But yeah, Teresa, if that doesn't work out for you, let me know, and then we can look for something else. But here is our South Sea golden pearl pendant. That center there is 14 millimeters, that beautiful ideal golden pearl color that you want. It's not tainted by any other color. It's not so pale that you can't tell it's a golden pearl. And where I'm holding it here is actually the bail, so you can kind of see there as I do a flip of it. Here it is. There is the bail right there. And this can also definitely fit one of those gold chains that I had with the tanzanite pendant. This one is, yes, it is an 18 karat white gold. So even though it's a golden pearl with all those fancy warm colored diamonds, this is actually in the white gold. And the diamonds, there are 2 carats 17 total. So there's no diamond breakdown, but 217 total of the white and fancy color diamonds. Now, I had a Tahitian black pearl pendant last week that kind of reminded me of waves, like the ocean crashing onto the shore and then going back into the open sea and then revealing like a pearl. This one, it kind of reminds me of some like exotic seaweed. I don't know, I feel like I've seen this. Like, what is it? Is there like a different name for like seaweed that washes up on the beach? Like kelp? Like really beautiful kelp. But yeah, this is what it reminds me of. Okay, so Teresa did not like that first blue zircon, but we have another one, so that will be coming up. And this one, the pendant measures 1.5 inches from top to bottom, and I'll actually show it on the hand as well. So here it is from the hand. Now this is how it's going to sit on your neckline, and there's that beautiful drop, and it reminds me, I don't want to say kelp, but it's like some ocean plant. Like one of those sponges or like a type of coral. It's what it reminds me of. And then there's just that beautiful 14 millimeter South Sea golden pearl sitting in the middle of it. And of course, I will show it against algae. No, not algae. But here it is. It's a very beautiful piece. And this is what it looks like against the skin tone. And they can definitely see how the fancy diamonds, they are set with the black rhodium, and everything else has that 18K white gold paired with it. So here it is. And let's go back up close, and we'll just get straight to it since we have another blue zircon coming up for Teresa. For this one, we won't even do $16,000, which is what it was originally priced at. And now that I look at it closer, it's kind of cool how they did like an ombre style with the fancy color diamonds going from like this deep orange to this like yellowy color to like, I don't know, it's a very nice ombre. And I was talking about this sometime this week, but ombres, I can't even imagine sourcing the stones. And mind you, these are all like perfectly matching stones, and whichever jeweler set this or any ombre piece, like kudos to them, because I can't even imagine, like my brain gets fried just trying to pair or trying to match a set of Royals and Barnes for like a pair of earrings or something. But to find all of these stones and have them perfectly matching and then set in such a way where each stone is placed so that not one of them looks like it's out of place, it's like major kudos, because my brain would have been fried by now. But for this one, if you would like it, we won't even do 16,000. We won't even do 8,000. And for this one, for all of those fancy diamonds and also white diamonds and that massive pearl in the center there, in that 18 karat white gold, we will do this for the very first caller for $3,999. And do let me know on this one. And let me just set it down too so you can kind of see. This is what it looks like. Oh, and it's breakdancing. This is what it looks like from the side. So it is not a flat piece. It has the beautiful layers, and it would of course sit like that on your neckline. But I love how, like a lot of these designer pieces, I love how they don't just like take a slab of gold, draw some lines on it, set some diamonds, and then call it a day. They actually take the time, and especially like the 3D modeler, the CAD guy, I guess, their CAD guy, they actually take the time to like create the layers one by one, and they figure out how to piece everything together so that it doesn't fall apart and it's easy to understand. And this is what it looks like from the other side, so largely symmetrical. But you can see there's like so many components to it that we might not think about, but it really puts a piece together. And it's just like that subtle, the idea of just having it like in waves and ruffles and not just having it flat there, which it's a very nice design aspect, and kudos to whoever designed this. This is one of my favorite pearl pieces, and it's here for $39.99. So let me just grab that, and I'll show it again like this. Here it is. And Teresa, I have another, well, I guess I have 3 minutes left. I've been talking about pearls for too long. So you can see the bail there. It's a pretty large bail, so you can definitely fit one of those diamond cut Franco chains through it. But I guess Teresa's request will be my last piece before I do like a small recap wheel before Joanne comes back from her hiatus from last week. But this is for Teresa. This is item number 5330. It is that pear shape, that beautiful pear shape in that wonder style, wonder ring style. I would be very curious to see this one stacked with like the demontoid wonder rings. I don't know, just throwing things out there, but here it is. It is our 616 pear-shaped blue zircon with 30 points of the diamonds in the band there. And let me actually bring it back a little so you can see the entire thing. But here it is. And there's something about that stone where if you look towards the more rounded part of it, you see a lot of those like deeper blues coming through, which is very interesting. So this one, Teresa, started out $8,200, but we are not going to do that for my last item of tonight, I guess. Teresa, if you like this one, we'll do it for $1,299. We can change the gold color if you would like. That's completely up to you. If this doesn't work out, this is what we have, so I will have to see if we have anything and then maybe make something for you, so do let me know on that. And this is what it looks like from the side and from the back. And I will, of course, try it on the hand so you can see every single angle of this. So this is what it looks like on the hand. And this is how it sits off of the hand. Here it is, all of the sparkle and flash. And of course, I will flip it around and try it on the other way as well, because pear shapes, you can do that. So here's what it looks like the other way around. And actually, if you have like a charm ring, I wonder how this would look stacked with it. But here it is, $12.99 for Teresa or anyone else. So let me do a mini recap, I guess. Teresa, let me know on this one. If not, I will see if I can make something for you. And if not, then I'll have to ask our fellow stone people to go and look. Yes? Huh? Yeah. What do they want to see on the recap? Joanne just asked if I was doing a recap, and yes, I am. So Teresa, let me know on this one, and the demontoid cross, of course. I'll show that on the hand, but in the center there is our golden zircon, and then on either side I will have our two largest Marilani mint garnets, $99.99, your choice of. And Teresa, let me know on the blue zircon. And I actually did not present this, but this is our largest 310 Mahenge pink spinel. Currently our largest. Our next largest is a Marquise. So I also have that out here if you would like to see it. But we have these. This is our largest oval Mahenge pink spinel. And a lot of greens on this wheel. But if you missed it earlier, we also had our Savorite. But instead of the Savorite, I think I will be putting that unheated cashmere sapphire because it was here early in the show. Maybe you missed it, but that had a brand new discount. This one was here, was $59.99. Now it is $57.77. This one is GIA certified. It is that unheated cashmere sapphire. And we also had a color change diaspore pendant, and someone had a request to see the demontoid cross necklace. Do they want to see it on the hand, or on the hand is fine? Okay. So this one does not have any diamonds, but this is the demontoid cross that we had. So this is on the hand. So I don't know who called in to ask for this, but this was $9.99. Yellow gold only, and 16 to 18 adjustability, lobster claw clasp, and let me know. But I'm going into Joanne's time, so let's go back to the wheel, and Joanne will be up here soon. I will say goodbye. So thank you for joining me in my half of the show. Joanne will be up here shortly, and she will be hosting for the remainder of the show. And if you have any questions off of our recap wheel, or Teresa, if you don't like that zircon ring or don't like the mounting, don't worry. I'll see if I can make something for you. And then, yeah, without further ado, let's go back to our recap wheel, and Joanne will be up here shortly. So this is what we had in the first hour. I actually did not get to present that Mahenge pink spinel. Are you looking at the mess that I left you? But yeah, if you would like for Joanne to present the Mahenge pink spinel, she will have to find the bag.
Yes, it'll be a scavenger hunt up
Yeah,
here.
do a scavenger for the bag, and then she can present it for you.
Hi everyone, my name is Joanne, and I am back from my little hiatus. It is a little bit weird to be back here after taking a week break. It's like going back to my old life. But I'm happy I can be up here and show you guys jewelry again. I'm sure that Joyce is happy that she doesn't have to do all 3 hours, and I'm happy to only have to do 1.5 as well. We got a great remainder of the show going on. We have a purple sapphire. We have some great designer pieces. As usual, I am a designer piece girl. And we also, yes, I'll definitely show that pink spinel that Joyce didn't get a chance to show. So we have a lot of great things coming up later today. So yeah, please stay tuned. So we have the recap wheel on right now. That is flashing on the air. And we're just gonna keep it there for a quick second. And yes, we did have that request for a Teresa. Right now, I believe those two blue zircons were the only two we have in that particular size range. We're running very low on blue zircons at the moment, so unfortunately those are the only two we have. So if you like them, please give us a call. So yeah. Yes, I feel like we've been getting lots of requests today. Yes, I see. Okay. So my first item of the day, we have got this purple sapphire. Ooh, I did mention a purple sapphire. I mentioned it first because that's the first thing that came to my mind, and I'm so excited, so I'm showing it first thing. This is going to be item number 9589. It has, again, one of our more floral, more intricate mountings here in the classic oval shape. It's a 1 carat 25 unheated purple sapphire, so no treatment was done to the stone to enhance the color. That happens all naturally. Yes, that beautiful lilac color with 21 points in diamonds interspersed throughout the mounting there. So yeah, my first item of the day, first item now that I am back. Like I said, still, once I haven't skipped a week, I feel like there needs to be a little bit of an adjustment period. But we're just jumping right in. So great stone on this one. I think the color of that stone is great. We don't really quite see purple sapphires with that particular hue. Usually they tend to be more red, more on the warmer side. So we definitely are happy to bring you something that has leaning a little bit more towards that blue color. So last time we had this on the air, I believe it was up here for $19.99, but we want to bring it down today because it is my first day back from being sick, which I feel like everyone has been these days. I feel like everyone I've talked to has been sick at least once this year already, and it's only February. So $19.99 is not going to be your price. It's not even going to be $14.99, which it totally should be. Not going to be $14.99 on this fantastic piece. Maybe I need to train my tongue so that it works again to talk in normal speed, because I feel myself speaking extremely fast again. But $14.99 is not your price. Not going to be $14 or $13 or $12 or even $11.99 for this one-of-a-kind purple sapphire. And of course, any gold color of your choice is available for this piece. Right now it's in the white gold, but of course white or rose is okay as well, as is with the dealio for most of these pieces. We'll let you know if that's a problem. But $11.99 is not going to be your price, not even going to be $1,099. My first item of the night, let's just make it $999. Gotta give you a great deal for my very first item of the night. $999 for this one. Yes, I feel like today we have a lot of colored pieces, not a lot of pinks, purples, greens even. Not many tanzanites because I believe Joyce took all of those for me today, but that's okay. We're just gonna be blue wingless for today. I think I'm good. I feel like I can't follow your presentation, but hey, maybe this will be a first for me. Just have to go an entire hour and a half without showing any blue wing block tees. Sorry, still got a little tickle in my throat. Okay, so $999 on this one. And of course, if you want me to show anything that Joyce has already shown, feel free to give us a call and let us know. I'll be happy to show them to you again. So yeah, okay, purple sapphire. Next up, we've got ooh, look at that. This is gonna be item number 8763. It's a Burma pink spinel. I know Joyce mentioned that she had a Mahenge spinel, and that one she hasn't shown yet, but I will show it later on. But I thought we should kick it off with a Burma pink spinel. We've never had this before, so happy we could bring it to you. This is a 2 carat 95 with 73 points in diamonds in the diamond halo in a very classic single halo Because this is such a special stone, we don't usually have spinels from the Burma region. We thought to give it a very simple mounting to really let that stone speak for itself. We don't want to give it any extra fluff, if you will, for this one. Oh, thank you. So that lilac is gone. Who's taking it? Okay. Thank you so much, Shar. Yes, I know, not shark. Shar, thank you so much. Anyway, so first time it's on the air. This one was supposed to be valued at $9,871, but it is the first time it's being shown. And we want to bring you something give you this ring at a very special price. So $9,871 won't be your price today. Yeah, and of course available in any gold color of your choice. And I feel like this could be a stone potentially where any gold color would work. It's something that I don't think is very picky when it comes to things it can complement. But not for $9,000, not even going to be half of $9,871, which would be $49.99. $49.99 won't be your price today. Yeah, let me try it on because, man, that stone, I don't think we've ever seen quite a true wine color as this one. There is a fingerprint on it, which I will clean in just a moment. Let me flash it on the hand there. See what I mean about the mounting? Because the mounting is so simple, the stone really shines for itself. This is what I mean. It's just there. It's very present. It doesn't need anything extra to display how special it is on its own. But $4,999 is not going to be priced, not even going to be $39.99 or even $29.99. Let me get rid of the smudge there while I'm at it so you can see the stone for what it is and not be distracted by anything that's on it. There we go. But $29.99 won't be your price. Not going to be $29 or $28 or even $27.99. Let's just give you a great deal. We want it to go to a great home today, so $27.99 not going to be. Let's just make it $2,499. Right now it's in the white gold, which is fantastic. It really lets the spone. My gosh, I need to start doing my verbal exercises. But stone. And because of that, I already forgot what I was going to say. But yeah. Oh wait, I remember. White gold is going to make that stone really stand out by itself. The gold color is not distracting it from the purple of it. But again, I think yellow gold and rose gold will both work. It's just that kind of color where it's not too picky. So $24.99 for this one. Wow, I feel like when I was in school, I used to take drama classes, and before that, they would always make us do vocal exercises, like to practice enunciating your words. Maybe I should bring those back because I am tripping over words like crazy, and I've only been up here for 10 minutes. Yeah, gotta work on my red leather, yellow leather off stage. Maybe that's what I'll be doing next time Joyce is up here, because she's always here before me, so I need to do vocal exercises. All right. Next up, we have got these bad boys. Very excited about these. Okay, this one is here. Let us know. We have, black diamond earrings, which again, also something we don't have very often. Let me see if I can orient them so you can see the inverse. But they are sort of the diamond shape. This is going to be item number 0240. So it has been a while since this has been here. So glad we could bring it back. We have 2 carat 44 total weight in the black diamond centers and the sort of diamond shape. Sorry, kite cut shape. Is it kite diamonds? I mean, kite cuts are technically diamond shaped, right? So yeah, let's call it kite cuts. And they are only available in the yellow gold because, as you can see in the halo around each stone, we have yellow diamonds. So we have a total of 93 points in yellows for both ears. So you're getting about 45 more, a little over the 45 points in each ear for yellow diamonds. This one, we last had it up here for $36.99, but it's been here for a while. We wanted to get it out of here. So $36.99 won't be your price. And I feel like with studs, studs have been done a million different ways with every type of stone because they are the most simple earring you can have. But we don't usually have them in black diamonds. Usually when we have matching black diamonds, we like to set them in lever backs or give it a little bit of a drop so you can really see them. So this is definitely the most classic version of the black diamond earring you'll see, and they will not be here for very long. So if you're interested, please give us a call quickly. But $36.99 is not going to be your price, not even going to be $26.99 or even $1,999. And these are definitely not small studs either. They're not so itty bitty teeny tiny that they'll just disappear on your earlobe. That's like my biggest fear with really small studs, that they just look like you're not wearing anything. And I feel like if you're gonna wear earring, you might as well be able to see it, right? So these are definitely ones that you'll be able to notice from very, very far away. But $19.99 is not gonna be your price. Not gonna be 19 or 18 or even $17.99 today. These are a one-of-a-kind. We're never going to be able to match these stones again, find the perfect shape and size to make them into earrings. So if you like them, grab them while you can. Not going to be $17.99 or even $1,699. Let's just make it $15.99 today for these fantastic earrings. Again, you gotta keep it in the yellow gold, but black and yellow kind of go hand in hand. They always remind me of bumblebees. Like the animal. I am a little bit terrified of bees, but... Huh?
Are they animals?
Yeah, bugs are still animals, right? Sorry, Joyce just asked me if bees are animals. I'm pretty sure they still are. Yes, Tony agrees. They are still animals. They breathe like other living things do.
You think are animals?
Huh?
Then are insects animals?
Yeah, they are. Insects are animals, Joyce. They live and they eat and breathe like all other animals, so they are animals. Gosh, Joyce, making me question my knowledge of somewhat useless things. But yes, these earrings are here. My gosh. My goodness. Okay. Let's... Huh? Yes, I know. Okay. So these are here, so give us a call, let us know. Next up, we have, ooh, this one I don't think has been up here for a while, so. Ooh, look at that. It's one of our designer necklaces. You guys know me and designer pieces. They are very much my favorite, and it's very on brand for me that I am showing this to you today. This is going to be item number 9037. This has been on the air before, but I feel like it deserves another viewing, if you will. It has 8 carat 98 total weight in multicolored princess cut sapphires. They're all sapphires, every single one. And it has 18 points in diamonds in that little step sliver at the corner there. And not only are you getting almost 9 carats in sapphires, they're all invisibly set, and you are getting the chain along with it. This is a special one-of-a-kind piece set in the 14 karat gold, and this is probably one of my favorite multicolored sapphire pieces just because of the workmanship, how it's set. Each color blends so seamlessly into the other. Each of those stones had to be perfectly matched. They have to set in a very special way just to make sure it doesn't fall out. And you would think that with something like this, they could have just made it a flat circle, like a medallion or a coin, and they totally could have, but no, the designer wanted to be so special. They even, I'm laying it flat here so you can see, it's even domed. So that gives it an extra design element for this very unique piece. Very one of a kind. If you are someone who likes everything multicolored, this is definitely a piece for you if you can appreciate princess cut stones. I mean, they totally could have done this with rounds, but it won't have the same sort of mirror mosaic like effect. So because of all the workmanship and all the time it must have taken to match each and every stone and to set it in this way, this one was supposed to be up here for $69.99, but it's not going to be. This is a very special one-of-a-kind piece, and because of all the designer workmanship. We want to keep it in the gold color it is. So, but $69.99 is not going to be your price. Not going to be $69 or $59 or $49.99, one of a kind. And you, like I said, you are getting the chain. It does have a lobster claw, and I believe it's in the 18 inches. So usually it's a very standard length. But $49.99 is not going to be your price. Not going to be $49 or $39 or even $2,999. This got a brand new markdown today, so I'm so happy I can be the one to present it to you. $29.99. It is not going to be $2,999. Not going to be $2,888. Not even going to be $27.77. My gosh, we can just keep going down. Not going to be $27.77 or $26.99. Brand new price today. Let's just make this $2,499. I know it's on its side right now, it's just so you can see the whole pendant, and I can get the whole thing in the frame, but let me show it against the hand right now, just so you have an idea of the scale that it's at. See, it's definitely not a small pendant. You might think that, oh, with all that, it should be teeny tiny, but no, it's definitely got a bit of a size to it. It's about, I want to say 3/4 of an inch in diameter. And of course, you're getting that drop. So if you are wearing it on the neckline, it's about, it pretty much gets to about an inch. Actually, I think it's about an inch in diameter for the circle and another half inch for the drop. So 1.5 inches. See, and yeah, even from far away, you can definitely see how well they blend together. This is definitely one of my favorite multicolor sapphire pieces. We've had other things in the past. We've had different bangles with oval stones. We've even had invisibly set princess cut bangles as well, but I feel like this one is definitely one where the colors blend the best. So if you're looking for that extra detail, this is definitely one to think about. All right, let's just bring it back on the wheel. Totally not because my hand was getting tired of holding it. Joyce has done her version of stripping her lashes where she has plucked off her nails. Very happy for her.
Now I can type.
And now she can type, so she can respond to all of your comments. All right, $24.99 for this one. Let's keep it moving. I feel like that's just something that I try to do. I keep things moving so we can bring as many great pieces to you as possible in one show. That's kind of what I like about Fridays, because we have a limited audience on these days. I feel like that way there's a little bit less pressure on us, and doesn't have to be as time structured. So, oh my gosh, my hand is shaken. All right. Yeah, definitely not the steadiest hands in the world. Okay. Next up, we got another brand new today. We've got, look at that. It's a Sleeping Beauty turquoise. This one, I don't think we've ever had this on the show before. This is item number 9699 based on the item number. I definitely don't think we've shown this one before. Sleeping Beauty turquoise, which we all know and love. We've seen a million of them here, but this one's in the cushion cut, which we usually don't have. They're usually square cushion. It's a 4 40 center stone with 26 points in white diamonds in that sort of unique, almost like by the yard halo. That's what I'm gonna call it, except it's not by the yard. It has that very diamond size. And then in addition, we could have just stopped there, but no, we also gave you a halo of yellow diamonds. So definitely a very unique mounting. We've never seen this before here ever, this particular one. So you getting 26 points in white diamonds, you have 27 points in yellow diamonds, but even if you disregard all of that, you're also getting almost 4.5 carats of just the center stone. And of course you get that great band in the back. It's slightly wider than your typical band, so you're getting the stability that you would. And yeah, brand new today. I'm sure all of you guys have seen all of our Sleeping Beauties before. We've definitely had a lot, especially within the last few months, but this I feel like is definitely a very different ring. So This one was valued at $9,101, but first time it's up here today. Like I said, we don't want to scare you guys off with that price. It totally should be, but it's not going to be. That's not very TVON friendly now, is it? Not going to be that price. It's not going to be half of that. It's not even going to be $45.99 today. Yeah, this is definitely one of the best turquoise rings I've seen in a while. Usually we just put like a simple halo around it, which is nice and dandy, but if you want something a little bit extra, a little bit more designed forward, this is definitely one to consider. And did I mention that because this is the first time we've ever had this mounting, we've decided to set it in the 18 karat gold, so you're getting that extra level of luxury as well. But $45.99 is not going to be your price, not going to be $45 or even $35 or even $25.99 for this piece. First time it's up here, should not be going that low, but it is. And we're gonna keep going. Let me try it on for you because I feel like Sleeping Beauty turquoises, I've probably said this before, but something that everyone should have at least one of. It's one of the greatest opaque stones. I feel like anyone can wear it. Some stones I feel like people have very strong polarizing opinions. Maybe, I don't like something so blue, or I don't like really large rings, or I don't like anything too small and dainty. Well, this stone, particularly this one in this size, in this ring, I feel like it's a very good size. Not too large, not too small. And if you don't have a Sleeping Beauty turquoise in your collection, this is a great one to start off with. But $25.99 won't be your price. Not even going to be $19.99 today, brand new, and we're already bringing it to you at a great price. $19.99 will not be the end-all be-all today. $19.99 it won't be $18.99 or even $1,799. Wow, I cannot get over how different it is. We've also done, it's technically a double halo, but we've never seen one quite this unique. I'm trying to come up with words. I need to brush up on my thesaurus. Maybe I should just start reading a page every day. When I was younger, my parents would tell me they tried to get me to read a page of the dictionary every day in hopes that it would improve my vocabulary. I never actually did it. But now I wonder if I actually did, would I have a larger arsenal of words at my disposal? Perhaps. I think it's a little bit late for that now though. Anyway, $17.99 will not be your price, not going to be $17 or $16 or even $1,599. Brand new today, let's just make it $14.99 for this wonderful piece. And because we were getting the two-tone diamonds, it's probably going to have to stay in the two-tone gold, so hope you're okay with that. But it looks great. It's a fantastic piece. You're getting that extra special design element to go with it. So yes. Oh, yes, I do feel a bit rusty. What they say about practice makes perfect is in fact true, because I have not been up here in 2 weeks and I feel myself getting rusty already. Maybe I just need more, I just need more years of practice. And then perhaps if I do end up skipping a week, it won't feel as weird. Okay. Moving right along, if you're looking for a great turquoise, this would be the one to beat. All right, next up we have got a piece that I have actually shown here before, but I'm so happy I can show it again. We've got, more earrings. Maybe I should just show earrings and pendants for the rest of today. Anyways, this is going to be item number 6087. Ooh, look at that in the half halo, and look at how saturated those stones are. Anyways, it's set in the 18 karat gold. Yes, you're getting 2 karat total in yellow diamonds, natural fancy yellow diamonds. And just look how saturated, like disregard all the white diamonds and the way it's set. Disregard all that for just a moment and just look at the stones. Look how deep and bright they are, and so very clean. These are definitely probably one of the more spectacular yellow diamond earrings we have. But Yes. Oh, good luck finding it. Okay, but yeah, just you're getting 2 carats in yellow diamonds, but that's not all. You also get a carat 45 in a mix of marquee and pear shapes in the half halo. Is it a halo even? Half? I can't think of the words. Read the dictionary. But yes, and in the cushion cut stones, you're getting marquees and pear shape. You're getting almost every fancy cut in the inventory or in the knowledge of TVON, just in this one pair of earrings. I don't know what I'm saying at this point, but they're fun. That's how see, these earrings are making me go speechless. That's the word. So yes, this one also got a brand new markdown. Last time it was up here for $9,999, but we decided to bring it to a brand new low today for you guys because this is definitely not the first time it's been up here, and we really, really want it to go to a great, fantastic home. And because they are in the studs style, you can definitely wear it in a multitude of ways. You can wear it like it is, you see it on the air right now, where the half halo is facing downwards, but you could also wear it so that they may be facing east-west. You can wear it so that they're facing up. Definitely a very versatile pair. There's really no wrong way you can wear these. But $99.99 won't be your price. It's not going to be $8,888 either. Not going to be for these very beautiful pair of earrings. Let me also just show one against the hand just so you can get a grasp of how big they actually are. Definitely not, again, not itty bitty teeny tiny studs. They're not just going to disappear on your earlobe. Because of that, if you do decide to wear it in the sort of south where the halo is facing south, yeah, they will look like they have a bit of a drop, which I think is the beauty of them. They'll definitely look very, very large, and they are large. I don't know why I said look, but yes, very special pair of earrings. But $88.88 won't be your price. Brand new markdown today. We really, really want it to go to a great home. Let's just make it $7,888 for these pair of earrings. One of a kind, so once they are gone, they are gone. Yeah, this is definitely probably one of my favorite pairs of yellow diamond earrings we've ever had. Usually we have them where it's teeny tiny diamonds around the stone, which is great and dandy, but they just can't match when we add big significant white diamonds to a mounting. So glad this one is here. Give us a call, let us know if you're interested. And of course, if you have any other requests for things that maybe you've been eyeing for a while, feel free to give us a call and let us know as well, because we want to show what you want to see. All right, next up. Wow, already been up here for half an hour. I forgot how fast time flies sometimes while we're up here. So already top of the hour, we've only got an hour left in our show, but of course, if you need me to stay up here longer, we don't have airtime to worry about, so we can stay here for as long as you need. Okay, ooh, my gosh. Miss Clumsy over here. Okay, next up, we've got, I know we had a few blue zircons already today, but why not bring a pink zircon into the mix? Sorry, this is a necklace, if you cannot tell. This is item number 4976. You have the oval shaped stone facing east-west here. It's a 3 carat 66 center with 23 points in pink diamonds around the center. And you're also getting two, you can kind of see there in the back there. On the chain, you're also getting 2 pink diamonds on the chain about 1 inch above the center. So we're also adding that to the mix. I'm sorry, the wheel's turning and it's making my hand turn along with the piece. This one, definitely a very different way to wear pink zircons. Usually we see them in rings, and even in this particular mounting with a single halo, we have had rings like that. So if you have one and you've been looking for a necklace to match, this is definitely a great one. It's very, very versatile, not too, again, complicated where you feel like it's hard to match with anything. This is very simple, very good for every day. And if you're a white gold lover and a rose gold lover, you're getting both in one package. So this one, last time it was up here for $29.99, but that's not going to be your price today. I'm sorry, there's a smudge on the stone and it's getting a little bit distracting. $29.99 is not going to be your price. That's much better. And of course, this one, it is a necklace, so you are getting the chain. It is attached, so the chain does come with it. And it is adjustable from 16, 17 to 18 with a lobster claw, so definitely kind of a can fit multiple necks sort of situation. But $29.99 won't be your price, not even going to be $19.99 today. Let me just flash this against the hand as well so you can see exactly how large it is. So again, not a teeny tiny stone where you can't see it. I feel like I'm reiterating that a lot today, but I feel like why wear jewelry where it's just gonna disappear? So definitely one where it will make a statement. But $19.99 is not your price. Not gonna be 19 or 18 or even $17.99 today. Not gonna be $1,799 for this necklace. And right now we do only have one, so once it's gone, it is gone. But not gonna be $17.99 or $16.99 or even $1,599. First caller who wants it, let's just make it $1,499 in the white and rose gold with pink diamonds and that beautiful saturated pink zircon. I feel like the color of pink zircons are so unique. When they first debuted on the show, I was so surprised to find out that they were zircons, because back then we only really showed blues and it was so hard to find pink zircons. Usually pink zircons have a little bit of brown to them and they don't look very pink, but this one is definitely one where the pink is very present and it shows up. So if you've been looking for one with a lot of pink zircon, in particular with a lot of pink, this is definitely a great piece. Okay, let us on that one. Next up we have, this is our quatrefoil bracelet. I just stole this from Joyce's pile. She may have, I believe she showed it before a couple weeks ago, but I feel like I haven't shown it in a while, so I'm gonna show it today. Great take on a diamond bracelet, if you ask me. This is item number 8619, and you're getting 1 carat 85 in baguettes with 2 carat 25 in rounds, so you're getting a lot of diamonds here. You're getting over 4 carats in diamonds. And while that already sounds very impressive, that means nothing if it doesn't look pretty, right? You're getting quatrefoils, you're getting the sort of 4-leaf petal design, and interspersed with marquise to give it that sort of contrast, the large and the small. And this one currently is in the 6.5 inch, and depending on what size you need, the price will vary a little bit, but we can definitely make it larger for an extra fee. So just talk to your operator about that. They will let you know. This one, also brand new markdown today. So very happy to bring it to you. Originally, I believe last time we had it up here, it was up here for $99.99, but we wanted it to go to a great home, so we brought it down to an extra special low for you guys today. So $9,999 will not be your price. It's not going to be $99.99 or $89.99 or even $79.99 for this one-of-a-kind bracelet. And let me just show what it looks like against the wrist, because I feel like we've had many tennis bracelets. In fact, we had an emerald and diamond tennis bracelets that was sold today. I know that has nothing to do with an all diamond bracelet, but if you know tennis bracelets, we've had a lot. We've had many different versions in all sizes. And they're great. They're a great classic piece. But if you want something that is definitely unique to you, if you want something that not many people have, this is definitely one to go for. $79.99 will not be your price. Brand new low today. Let's make it $6,999. Right now it is in the white gold, and hopefully we can keep it that way. With the white diamonds, we definitely want to keep the brilliance of each and every stone. So white gold would definitely be the way to go. And brand new low, $69.99. Back on the wheel it goes. And of course you got that classic clasp closure with the figure 8 closure. So it's super secure, will not move, or at least will not fall off your wrist. Yeah, it's, is it just me, or is my words not as, yeah, my words aren't as eloquent today. You know what I'm gonna do when I go home? I'm gonna read a book so my vocabulary improves. I can read, oh my goodness. Was that ever a doubt for you, Joyce? $69.99 for this one. All right, give us a call, let us know. Moving on, we have, we already had a Burma spin out, but let's bring it back to a classic with Mahenge pink. This is gonna be item number 8790, and it is the sort of 3-stone style. It's a 1 carat 52 center in the Mahenge pink, and then you got 38 points total weight in the heart-shaped paraibas on each side, and on top of that you're getting 52 points in the sort of halo around the pear shape here in diamonds. And they are heart shapes. At first glance I thought they were just pear shapes, but no, we decided to put heart-shaped paraibas in there for you. Great stone, great piece, great everything all around. Sorry, my mind just blanked right there. 3-stone styles. Great, one of my favorite types of rings. If you guys have been listening to me ramble on for the last month, you know, bridge mountings, 3-stone styles, signatures. That's really all I ever talk about. And this is no exception. This is a 3-stone style, but with the halo, so you're getting a little bit of a twist, adding a little bit more diamonds to it, extra level of extravagance. We have, right now it's in the white gold, hopefully it can stay that way. One of a kind will never be able to match those paraibas again, that's for sure, especially in the heart shape. And you're getting the Mahenge pink spin out, such a saturated stone, such a beautiful, hot, vibrant pink. Also, great saturation there, and so very clean. When you see our pieces on the air, it's like a magnifying glass. You can see every flaw if there is any, and you can't see a flaw in that spin out there. So also brand new markdown today. It was supposed to be up here for $99.99, but it won't be for this spectacular piece. Not gonna be at $99.99 or $89.99 or even $7,999. This is one of the many Mahenge pinks that we have, but none will quite be the mounting on this one. We definitely wanted to give it something that's a little bit color block-y to give it that sort of contrast and maybe not make it so monotone. We have tons of Mahenge pink spinels where it's just white diamonds, but maybe not everyone wants to just wear pink. They want to match the two or contrast the two. After all, if you have a ring with both pink and blue, you can match it with anything pink or blue, so you can wear it 2 times the amount as you would if it was just the pink stone or just the blue stone. But $79.99 will not be your price, not going to be $79 or $69 or even $5,999 for this spectacular piece. Not going to be $59.99 or even $49.99. Wow, I am really just dropping the ball here. Not going to be $49.99. Let's just make it $4,777. Brand new markdown today. want it to go to a great home, which I realize I've also been repeating myself. Is that just my thing today? Because I can't come up with any original words of my own. I'm just going to keep repeating myself until it sticks. Or until I get tired of it, which I get tired of things very quickly. Yeah, sure, let's try this one on. Ooh, let's see. See, yeah, you really can't go wrong with a 3-stone style. I feel like it's one that anyone can pull off, even if you're not one, especially if you're not everyone's into huge diamonds, big wide bands all the time. So this one definitely mounting where it's super versatile. It can definitely, with smaller stones, it can look very dainty and very feminine, but if you set a larger stone in that sort of mounting, it definitely can create a much more dramatic look. Okay. Wow. Yeah, 45 minutes has already passed. It's already halfway through my portion of the show. So, and in the last 2 hours and 15 minutes, we haven't had a wheel yet. So why not change that? All right, this one is here. Let us know. Yeah, let's bring out a wheel. Ooh, first one, it's already a smash. It's this one is an orange tourmaline. Let me zoom out here, but first you got a good first look at that center stone on this one. First piece, and it's already such a rare one. We don't get orange tourmalines very often. Next up, we have, ooh, let's bring some green into the mix. We've got a Congo green, and let's just frame the two pear shapes side by side. We've got a rubellite, and last but certainly not least, we've got a bicolor. So definitely a wheel of mega superstars here today. No stones for the faint of heart. They're all very, very large. So if you're someone who's very into large stones, this is the wheel for you. And wow, I just realized there is the biggest fingerprint on that rubellite there, so let's just polish that real quick. And I know I haven't spoken about any numbers yet, but even just looking at them, you can tell they're not for the faint of heart. So let's give you the details you all want to know. So first up, on that orange tourmaline, I put down at number 1, it's a 12 karat 15, so yeah, already not small, and out of all of them, that is the smallest. So even if the smallest is 12 carats, you know that we got a good wheel here. So yeah, that orange tourmaline is a 12 karat 15. You got a karat 52 in diamonds in the halo and the sort of signature shoulders there. We have got the bicolor in the back. That's a 27 karat, 27.43 to be specific, with 45 points in the half halo of white diamonds. And that one is also in the two-tone gold, so also yellow to match the bottom, rose to match the top. We've got the Congo pear shape, that's a 14 karat 92, and then mirroring the pear shape on the left, we have got a rubellite, that's a 15 karat 32, with 62 points in the yellow diamonds on either side. So that three stones that I was talking about, you're seeing it in the pear shapes up here. All of these were valued at over $18,000, but that doesn't seem very TVON friendly price today, especially as my first and only wheel of the show. This is the only time today we're gonna see multiple pieces at once at the same price, and all of them are gonna be a great value. So yeah, they're supposed to go out for, each of them are valued at over $18,000, but it's not gonna be even half of $18,000. So not even going to be $99.99 for any, or $9,000. Thank you. My math is not mathing today either. Not going to be $99.99 for any of these pieces up here. And I believe the only one that needs to stay like it is going to be that rubellite and that bicolor. So for the orange or the Congo, you can change the gold color if you so desire. But I would suggest that all of them stay like they are, as you see. I'm sure the designer had its intentions for assigning the gold colors to each ring, so I think we should respect that. $99.99 is not your price, though, not going to be, or even $8,999. Yeah, these are all very large rings, and even I'm going to just try on the smallest one just for kicks right now, because even though it is the smallest out of the four, it's not a small ring by any stretch of the imagination. Look at that. It's already, the 12 carats already the width of my finger. So these, again, if you like a large ring, if you like something that is going to make a large statement, this is definitely the wheel for you. But not going to be $89 or $79 or $6 or $5 or even $49.99. Only wheel of the day. Gotta give it a special price. Gotta bring it to an all-time low on these pieces. Not going to be $49.99 or even $39.99 today. Yeah, ooh, that bicolor. Let me try that one on too. And like I said, this one is in the two-tone, so where you see the diamonds, if you can see, that's in rose gold. And then on the other side, you have yellow gold. So yeah, designer really thought long and hard about how to make the colors of that stone stand out. And I think they did a fantastic job. And like I said, look how large that is. It's like having a mirror, a reflective surface, just on your hand at all times. So, but $39.99 is not going to be your price on any item off this wheel. Blow it out. We want all of them to go out to great homes today, but not for $3,999. Let's just make it $38.88 for any one of these pieces. Like I said, the two that have to stay in the gold color of that it is you see on the air right now is going to be the rubellite on the left and then the bicolor in the back. So now that we have given the price, let's just give it a minute to let it simmer. I feel like with pieces this big, it needs a little bit of time to digest, no? Wow. Definitely, because we only have one wheel of the day, I'm so happy they decided to give us something so very large. Yeah, sometimes our wheels, because I think if they could have tried to add 2 more pieces, usually we have 6 pieces per wheel, 5 or 6, but with stones of this size, definitely only 4, otherwise they're not going to fit in the frame. Or we'd have to work extra hard to make sure they do fit in the frame. $38.88 for any of these fantastic pieces on the wheel right now. Okay, let's move it along. And of course, if you guys were interested in any of the other pieces that I have shown already today, please let us know. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see if I can just bring us back down to reality or something a little bit more palatable. Ooh, look at that. I'm going to set that down for just a second, but it is coming. That one is item number 9679. Ooh. Sorry, just a sneak peek at the profile view there. As you can see, definitely not a flat surfaced pendant. This is, like I said, item number 9679. You are getting the 12.5mm golden pearl. This one's also brand new today. 12.5mm golden pearl. You're getting a halo in black diamonds and yellow diamonds. So what we wanted to deviate from the traditional white diamond halo, so we decided black and yellow was the way to go again. Just in a very different, it's almost inverse black and yellow from the black diamond earrings that are still here, by the way. If you guys need me to recap that, I will. It's an inverse of the black and yellow, so definitely a trend, I would say, for today. Brand new. This one was supposed to go out for $5,220. I'm sorry, here. Let me just switch hands while I zoom out a little bit more because it's not fitting in the frame there. Yeah, supposed to go out for $5,220. It will not be. Brand new today. in the sort of circle style pendant. It is a circle, but not exactly, because as you can see when I laid it down flat right there, it has a little bit of a curve to it, so to give it a little bit more dimension, so it has a little bit of movement, a little bit of more fluidity than your traditional circle pendant. And on top of that, they decided to not go with white diamonds, which I'm very surprised at and very happy about, happily surprised. But $5,220 is not going to be your price, not even going to be half of that. It's not even going to be $25.99 today. And definitely, again, not a small pendant. For a circle pendant, you would think, I mean, the pearl itself is not small. It's a 12.5 millimeter. We don't have golden pearls of that size anymore. So if you've been looking for a large golden pearl, this would be the one to go for. But not going to be 25 or even $19.99. Brand new today. We want it to go to a great home. Let's just make it $1,499. Let me flash it against the hand here so you can see exactly how large it is. Yeah, about an inch in diameter, so you're definitely, like I said, not a small size. This is the pendant only, but if you need a chain, talk to your operator. They'll let you know everything you need to know about our diamond cut chains. And yeah, definitely you're getting an inch drop there, so as you can see where I'm holding it with the tweezers, that's where the bail is located. If you've been wanting something in the circle pendant, but don't want something super classic, super maybe boring. I don't love using the word boring because I think everything has an interesting twist to it, but if you don't want it to be, if you want something a little bit more unique, this is definitely the one to go for. Back on the wheel it goes. Yeah, definitely one of the more unique ways we've had golden pearls. We've had a lot of golden pearls in the past, but I don't think we've had anything set quite like this one. And ooh, I know I think we had a request for the Royal Zambaran earrings earlier that Joyce showed. If you guys were the requester for that one, please give us a call and let us know. Those are still here, and those were fantastic. And I believe they were brand new today, and I don't think that they will be here for very long. So if you have been interested in a pair of Royal Zambaran earrings, give us a call. Those are great. And if you need me to show it again, I will. So let us know. All right, moving along, we have, we've got a pink dies board to add to my little lineup today. This is item number 9686. I don't think we have had this up here before, so happy to bring it to y'all, but not with that smudge in the middle of the stone there. So this particular ring, it's a 4-carat 75 center oval with the 30 points in the pear-shaped white on either side. If you can tell, there are large white diamonds on either side of the ring, and then you're getting a halo of pink around it. You're getting 36 points in the pink diamond halo, a band of gold, and then another 63 points in white diamonds. So definitely lots of layers to this ring. It's almost like an onion. You need to peel them all back. And brand new mounting. This is a great piece. I don't think we've had if we disregard the mounting at this point and just look at the stone, it's a pink dies board, but it's purple. It definitely has more of the lavender purple color. We've had pink dies boards. We've had a lot in the last couple months, at least a lot for us, because you can't find them anywhere else, especially right now. But this is definitely a stone where it stands out all on its own. I'm sorry? I tried to. Let me see if I can rub it again to make it go away. It's just kind of, yeah. Yeah. So very different stone from what we've seen previously in pink dies boards. Definitely more on the purple side, but beautiful nonetheless. If you're definitely a pink over purple girl, because as I know, if you're not into pink, you're into purple, and vice versa. This is definitely the ring for you. And not only that, you're getting 2 large white diamonds on either side, and then an extra halo of pink, and then another halo of white. And again, on the side, you also have 8 burnished diamonds, 4 on each side. So there's really no end to the complexities of this piece. Brand new today, supposed to be up here for $99.99, which, considering the rarity of the stone, the 2 large white diamonds, you're getting pinks and white diamond halos around it, and then on top of that you get burnished. All of that, it should add up to $99.99, but that is not going to be your price today. Brand new. Wow. I'm surprised they let me show it. I feel like I am not doing this ring justice for its first time on the air. I believe it deserves a much better grand debut, but I will do my best to make it seem as special as the ring truly is. $99.99 won't be your price though. It's not going to be, or even $89.99 or $79.99. This is one great ring, and because of the nature of the pink and white diamonds, we would like to keep it that way. I really hope we see this mounting again, because it's definitely one where I think that it should be one of our classics. Look at how detailed, and I'm using the word unique, it's special. Like all rings, I know we say all rings are special, but this one is truly special. Something definitely where we probably won't have very often because of how much just stuff it has. My gosh, yeah, my vocabulary is not up to par today. But it's definitely, we need to give a special stone a special ring, but not for $79.99 or $69.99 or even $5,999. Yeah, let me try this on. I know I'm blathering all about how much I love this ring, but you guys don't really know how special it is until it's on the hand, I guess. Just look at it on the hand. Very, yeah, again, not a small ring by any means. Definitely, I mean, it's no giant cocktail ring like the ones from that wheel, but still not itty bitty teeny tiny. I feel like today is the day for really, really, really big rings. Anyways, $59.99 will not be your price. Not even going to be $4,999. Brand new today. Let's just make it $39.99. Yeah, this is one that definitely deserves a much better presentation. Maybe I'm not as well as I thought I was. Yeah, the purples match with the pinks, match with the white. There's really no end to how incredible this ring is, and with pink diaspora as well. I believe this is probably one of the last ones we have in our inventory. When we got our collection of pink diasporas, in fact, we didn't even have them until I believe last year. We only had a very select few, and as soon as we show them, they have gone like crazy. So we're running very, very low in what we have. So if you've been waiting for a pink diaspora, if you've been waiting for one with that beautiful pink purpley color, do not wait, because it will not stay here. It will go. So $39.99 is your price on one of the last pink diasporas we have. My dear, I can feel my voice cracking into bits. All right, give us a call. Let us know if you're interested in this one. All right. Moving right along, I can see the mess. Whenever me and Joyce are up here on Fridays, I feel like we make a giant mess up here, and it takes forever to match each piece to their bags. Today is no exception, but I feel like today it's even messier than I recall. Definitely not. I'm not saying that I'm not to blame, but it does start from somewhere. All right, moving along, we have designer pieces. Yeah, I'm as being true to myself, I am definitely someone who loves our designer pieces. If you guys cannot tell, it's very on brand for me, and these are no exception. This is going to be item number 9672. Sorry, lost my voice there for a second. Item number 9672. I believe we had the matching ring a couple days ago, which is still here if you're interested, but I thought might as well show you the earrings as well. So if you've been thinking of a intricate ruby designer set, these are definitely a great one to think of. This has a total of 9 carat 10 in Marquise rubies in both earrings, or both, yeah, in each earring. So you're getting 4 carat 50 in each ear. And then on top of that, you're getting 24 points in the white diamonds and the little swirly things. At first glance, I thought they were lions because they kind of reminded me of the lion earrings we had a few weeks ago. But Joyce kindly informed me that they are leaves, which I don't 100% agree with. I believe they have a general leaf shape, but they're not exactly leaves. So, but they're definitely not lions. So I guess this is another piece where it's very up to interpretation. But I feel like that's the beauty of it. You don't need one person to tell you what they are. So this one, with all the rubies and the diamonds and all the workmanship of this one, it's valued at $14,040, which if you were to go out into the world, see a pair of earrings and ask for the price, $14,000 seems like, that seems about right. That's definitely something that garners that sort of price tag, but not here at TVON. We're gonna bring it down to a very special low for you guys. And these are studs with omega backs. So right now they're on its side, but the post is up here at the tip here, so if it's sitting on the ear, it's gonna face upwards. If I can illustrate that by holding it by the post, it's going to sit up like this. And they are perfect mirrors of each other, so they will look different on each ear, I suppose. They will look like a reflection of each other. But $14,040 is not going to be your price. It's not going to be half of $14,000, which is $7,000 or $69.99 if we want to be TVON price language about it. Not going to be $69.99 or even $59.99. Or even $4,999 for this first time it's on the air. We've seen the ring already, which is here, which looks like one of the earrings, but in a ring form. $49.99, it's not going to be, let's just make it $3,999. And it's a designer piece, so the designer wants to keep in yellow. And of course, respect for designer intentions. So yellow gold it must be, yellow gold it must stay. But it looks fantastic. In fact, you know what? I'm going to try one on because I think with sitting on its side and without showing it against anything, it's hard to gauge exactly how large they are. So let me try one on for you guys. Doesn't really matter which one, but let's see if I can get them on. And because they are omega backs, you don't need to worry about backings or losing a backing or them not being secure. These will definitely fit anyone's ear, and you don't have to worry about them getting lost. Yep, it's been a week since I had these nails, so putting anything on has not been easy either. So if you can see on the ear right now, they are I say they're studs. They do not look like studs. They look like the largest drops or largest earrings that these are definitely the largest ruby earrings, at least, we have ever had. We've had a few diamond pieces that beat this in size, but as for color stones, I'm pretty sure this takes the cake for largest earring. So if you're someone who loves anything super, super large, this is definitely one to think about. Look at that. And if you're a ruby lover, if you've had any of our ruby pieces, we're lucky enough to consistently have rubies throughout the years. But nothing of this grand scale with this many stones in one piece. So very happy that I could show it. We have the great privilege of showing it. I do like them in the earring form, and of course, ring is available if you have been considering a set. So if you like them, please let us know and give us a call. All right, back to the wheel we go. Yeah, definitely. And even though they look very large, they're not super heavy by any means. So as someone who is prone to migraines, prone to pain in the head and in the ears too. I'm also someone who does not love a heavy earring. These aren't that heavy. I feel like I could definitely wear those all day with no problems. I am not someone who appreciates discomfort, even for the sake of beauty. Wow, it's already 9:40, which means I only got 20 minutes left with you guys. So let's make the next 20 minutes count. But let me see what I feel like showing you guys. All right. You know, we had a Ruby requester earlier today, or not, did I say Ruby? I meant blue zircon. I'm sorry, I was looking at it, and I was looking at these earrings, and they are ruby, so I was thinking blue zircons, and I said the word rubies, but I mean blue zircons. We've had a blue zircon requester today. We've had 2 pear shapes specifically. If you're interested in that and also want a pair of pear-shaped blue zircon earrings, we've got a great pair for you. And they are, I don't think they're, actually they might be brand new. We're going to find out. But if we have seen them, I believe they deserve a second chance at the air. So this is what they look like as they drop down. This is going to be item number 9689. And I was saying to Joyce before the show, I saw these and they kind of remind me of like those ancient Egyptian statues of pharaohs and their headpieces. It almost looks like that, with the way that the white and yellow diamonds are patterned. But even disregarding the mounting, the fact that we found blue zircon earrings are spectacular. We are getting 8 karat 13 total weight in blue zircons. I know I'm only showing one right now, but there are 2. I just don't know how I'm going to show both of them at the same time because they will not sit flat on their own. They are domed. But yes, 8 karat 13 total in blue zircon, so you're getting about 4 karat 05, a little bit more than that in each ear. And then you're getting 70 points in white diamonds on the lever back and throughout the earring. And of course, you got the yellow diamonds, 55 points total weight. So if you've been looking for a pair of blue zircon earrings, which I don't know if you know, right now in our inventory, blue zircons were running very, very low. So the fact that we found 2 4 karat stones and didn't make them into rings because they were perfectly matching, we decided to seize the opportunity and make a great pair of earrings for you guys. So yes, brand new today, valued at $18,706. It is not going to be that though. And let me, you're definitely not a small drop either. So today is the day of very large, very dramatic jewelry. And in the pear shape as well. So if you saw any of the rings from earlier that were requested and wanted perhaps another pair of pair of pairs to match in your ears, definitely a great pair of earrings. So yeah, $18,000 doesn't seem very TV on price, so that is not going to be, it's not going to be half of 18,000. It's not even going to be 999.99. Not going to be $9,999 today, brand new in the sort. Yeah, I'm going to call them pharaoh earrings from now on because that's what it came to my mind at first, and that's what I keep thinking of when I look at them. So they're pharaoh earrings now. Not going to be $99.99. Wow, maybe I should just keep cutting the price in half. Not going to be $99.99. It's not even going to be $45.99 today. Would it be great if we could just keep cutting prices in half until it comes so low? That's basically what I'm doing today. $45.99 it's not going to be for probably the largest blue zircon earrings we have currently in our inventory. And because they are so special and set in a great mounting, we wanted to give it even more special. Yeah, I can't think of the right words. I need to study poetry or something, be an English major. Maybe then I will have more words at my arsenal. But yeah, we want to give it that extra special, luxurious feel. So it's actually an 18 karat gold. I didn't mention that earlier, did I? It's an 18 karat gold, everybody. But yeah, $45.99 is not going to be $45.99 today. Let's just make it $3,999. First time it's up here. Wanted to give it a very special price, and definitely not a small dropped earring. If we had to give it a length, I'm gonna say it's about an inch and a half. So definitely not small, not too large, but you know, for those of you guys who like drops, this is definitely not for the faint of heart. $39.99, brand new today. Let me show it against the hand just so you get an exact scale of how large they are. As you can see, definitely not small. They kind of looks like a little cocoon there against my hand. Wow, more metaphors. Yeah, it's a cocoon ready to become a butterfly. If we could find a pair of butterfly blue zircon earrings, that's going to make my metaphor work so well, but I don't think we have any. We have a lot of butterfly things, just not in blue zircons. Back to the wheel it goes. $39.99, brand new today. Wow, we only got 15 minutes, so I better show you as much as I possibly can, bring you some great values. Ooh, I need to get longer arms, everybody. Everything I've shown that's within arm's reach, I have shown. We need one of those, like, those little grabber arm thingies, or like if we had one of those claw machines that actually work, though, the ones that don't scam you out of your money, just to bring pieces closer to us, that would be fantastic. Yeah, very special piece this is. All right, moving right along into the non-ring theme, we've got this piece. This has been up here before. This is item number 9752. It's one of our critters. This one is a bird, to be exact. It's got a 2-carat 22 center Sleeping Beauty turquoise. So we had already had a Sleeping Beauty turquoise today, but we thought we could bring something a little bit more whimsical, give it something a little bit different, something that perhaps you don't just want a turquoise stone with a bail, you want something that has a little bit of life to it. So this is definitely one where definitely fits that criteria. 2-carat 22 center, you're getting 23 points in white diamonds and 7 points in the black diamond for the eye there. So even the eye has to get its own moment. But this pendant is so very special. The detail that has been put into it on the feathers on the head, in the branches, the carvings, it's so very lifelike. It's definitely not anatomically correct, but we can't all be winners. This is definitely one of the more detailed critters we have, and I love how you don't need a ton of glitz, you don't need a bunch of stones pieced together to bring you that extra level of luxury. We're really letting the gold speak here. So this one also, we marked down quite a bit from what it was supposed to be. This one was supposed to be $19.99 for one of the more popular critters. I feel like every time we have a bird, it goes very, very quickly. Birds are becoming the new butterflies now. We just love we just love animals that fly. They seem to go over very well. But $19.99 will not be your price. Not going to be $19, or even not even going to be $14.99 really for this brand new pendant today. And of course, if you guys need a change, just talk to your operator, let them know. They'll give you all the information on that and available. This one is actually, wow, I'm shocked. We can do this in any gold color of your choice. So white, yellow, rose, all available. Right now it's in the yellow, of course. Actually, I believe it's white and yellow. I think that tail there, oh no, it's all yellow. It just looks like white on that tail because of the blinding qualities of the diamonds. Right now it's in yellow gold, but you can do any gold color of your choice. So if you prefer a pink bird, you can make it rose gold. If you wanted a white bird, you could make it white gold. Yellow gold just happens to match the turquoise the best, I believe. But $19.99, not going to be your price. We can all play designer and change the gold color, and it won't even be $19.99 or $18.88 or even $17.77. Yeah, I believe I said $14.99, but wow, we even brought it down from that. Not even going to be $1,499. Let me show it against the hand just so you can see exactly how large it is. I like to do that with pendants. When you see it on the wheel, even though it's easier to see details, it's hard to gauge exactly how large something is. So against the hand, I feel like is a better scale, even though I do have teeny tiny hands with teeny tiny fingers. But yeah, this is definitely a smaller, daintier pendant, so it won't disrupt your daily life. Perhaps not everyone wants a massive bird on their chest, so this is definitely suitable for everyday wear. $14.99 is not going to be though, not going to be $14 or $12.99 or even $999. This is, I feel like, also one of those pieces that could be great as a gifting option. We do have a couple of these, but they are very, very limited. So once they are gone, they will be gone. But not for $999 or even $888. Back to the wheel it goes, just so we can see exactly how detailed that. Look at, yeah, I can't get over, especially the branches. I feel like that gives the best idea of exactly how much detail and thought went into this design. If you look at the feet, everything, all the carvings, if you can see on the wings there, they even etched the individual feathers. So a lot of thought and workmanship went into this piece. But $888 is not your final price. Let's just make it $777 for our Sleeping Beauty turquoise bird. I think it's fitting that we put a Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Sleeping Beauty is a princess after all, a Disney princess. And whenever I think of Disney princesses, I think of singing magical birds or animals, but usually they happen to be birds. $777. Yeah, this is definitely one where you don't want to miss out. If you want something that has a lot of life to it, if you want to bring a little bit of fun to your everyday wardrobe, Sleeping Beauty, like I said, it's one of those stones where anyone can wear it and it goes with almost anything. But if it were, birds might not be something for everyone's taste, but if you do like birds, if you want something that you can wear every single day, this is definitely one of those pieces. I knew someone, I used to have a teacher, I don't remember her name, but the one quality I remember her vision, like how she looked visually, I remember she always had a bird brooch. So if birds happen to be your signature wardrobe piece, this is definitely one you could make your signature. Yeah, I'm not very good with names. What I can do is I can memorize people based on what they wear all the time, because I feel like everyone has at least one thing that they wear every single day. This is definitely one of those pieces that can be a very distinct piece in people's minds. Okay, I'm gonna set this down really quick. Actually, let's see. All right. Wow, I believe my last 8 minutes are all going to be pendants. So strap in. My hands are probably going to be hurting from this, just holding it up, but it will be worth it. All right, next up we have this pendant, a designer pendant, actually with an enhancer bail. If you cannot, oh, this one will stand on its own. Fantastic. This is item number 9682. This is one of our designer pieces as well, and it has a 15 millimeter round Tahitian black pearl with 48 points in black diamonds at the tip there, and 13 points in white diamonds in the chevron and the bail. So this is a pendant, but it has an enhancer bail, so you can hook it onto any existing chain you have. There's a little bit of a clip, so if you've been looking for an enhancer or a pendant with a pearl, which I feel like pearls, before, when I think of pearls, especially like pearl strands, I think of like the 60s and very classic matronly attire, but this is definitely one that takes a modern Classic stone gives it a modern take, make it more appealing to the current masses. So this is definitely one of those pieces. Supposed to go out for $39.99, but it's not going to be that today. I only got about 6 minutes left with you guys, so I should get to the price as quickly as possible so we can get going. But $39.99 is not going to be a price, not even going to be at $2,999 or even $19.99 for this great pendant. It's they are so nice enough to write on the bag for me. This is a 1.5 inch drop, so not a super small drop. It definitely, if you have a longer chain, let me show it on the hand there. If you have a longer chain, it will definitely create a greater drop, and it will look definitely much more long than it actually is. So if you like the sort of Y style, but don't actually want a Y pendant or a Y necklace, Y-shaped necklace, this is a pendant that can create the illusion of a Y shape. But $19.99 is not going to be your price, or even $18.88 or $17.77. Another newer piece that we haven't had before. $17.77, not your price. Let's just make it $16.99 for this brand new enhancer pendant today. Yeah, it almost looks like a mermaid tail, which is fitting because it is a pearl, and pearls exist in the ocean. The top, as I was looking at it, I turned my head to the side. It kind of looks like someone put a mermaid tail on top of a pearl, which is very fitting because mermaids live in the ocean and pearls come from the ocean. I don't know what I'm saying. Perhaps my meds are kicking in. All right. If you guys like it, let us know. Give us a call. Let us know. Finally, I believe this is going to be my last piece of the day. This is going to be item number 8419. Gotta go out with a bang because you guys always remember the first and last pieces of the night. So gotta make it something to remember. This is a 1 67 oval unheated vivid purple sapphire. So we had a lilac sapphire in the very, very beginning. So gotta end it with a purple sapphire, but definitely a very different type of purple. This one definitely has more reds, a little bit more of a pink hue to it. And it's in our classic bridge mounting, which I'm surprised I haven't had yet today, with 1 carat 05 in diamonds. And this one actually comes with a cert from the AGL. So if you like certification to go with your stones, this one already comes with it. You don't need to add it on or anything. This one, last time we had it up here, was supposed to go out for $59.99, but that's not going to be our price today. Yeah, this one definitely a very different look from the other one. If you're someone who likes something that's more of a violet versus indigo, if you guys like something that's leaning, if you guys ever know Barney the Friendly Purple Dinosaur, if you like the color Barney the Friendly Purple Dinosaur color, Joyce has a hoodie that is this exact color, and it always reminds me of Barney the Friendly Purple Dinosaur. This would match your hoodie, Joyce. She should get the ring and wear it with her hoodie. It'd be a perfect match. But $59.99 is not going to be your price, not going to be $59 or $49 or $39 or even $2,999. Wow, it got marked down brand new today. Last item of the night. Let's just give it a very special price. $29.99 is not going to be. Let's just make it $1,999 for our vivid purple sapphire, unheated by the way, so no color treatment was onto it. That's how it comes naturally. $19.99, and of course you're getting that carat 05 in diamonds in that bridge. One of our most classic rings out here. We're in LA. Here. Wow, we only got 2 minutes left, so let me say goodbye. Thank you guys for joining me on the last hour and a half of this Friday night. Laura will be back with you guys tomorrow during the daytime. It's the weekend, and she will be here with you guys through to next Thursday. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for Joyce for helping me throughout my hiatus, and again, mad respect to the actual professional, Lauren. This is definitely requires a lot of practice. So Joyce and I will be back with you guys on streaming platforms next Friday, and if you guys have any suggestions, any comments, any criticisms, me and Joyce love hearing them. I want to know how to improve myself, so please let us know. And yeah, I am so happy to be here. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next week. So back on the wheel, we have a couple seconds left in the show, actually a minute to be exact. We still have that vivid purple sapphire. We still have a few things left from today. We have those 2-carat yellow diamond earrings are here. The ruby lion / leaf is here, earrings and ring. Joyce still has that massive tanzanite pendant. I know I didn't show any tanzanites today, which was a little bit of a weirder feeling, but she showed enough to cover me, I think. Yeah. And yeah, President's Day is this week, so long weekend. Hope you guys stay safe if you guys are planning any last minute vacations. And yeah, I will see you guys next week. So everyone have a good week. If I speak to you this weekend, hello. And yes, everyone stay safe. Have a good night and see you next time. Goodbye.